Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the ROG Phone 7 Philippines Championship 2023. My name is Jinji, and with me today is Hearts. What's up? It's day 2, brother. Kumusta ka naman?
Day 2, bro. Day 2. Day 1 was very exciting. So, I think day 2 will top it off. Definitely.
Yeah, we have some returning teams here like Paiman Sandwich,
yep.
represented Boss Ochneb. I see you. Hey.
We have, we have great players today. The house is, we're full house today. It's very jam-packed in Dark League Studio. So,
Yes, and
pretty much
before we
excited,
start off
yeah.
with everything, before we go on to introduce the teams, we'd like to thank the people who made this event possible. The ASUS Republic of Gamers, for those who dare. Yeah, we're using the ROG Phone 7 for the championship and accounts provided by Mihoyo.
Super
So,
accounts,
napakasaya.
bro.
Yes.
Super accounts.
Kung pwede nga lang ako maglaro, di ba?
Super account, by the way, for those who are not familiar, it has all the characters in maximum constellation, all the weapons in, it's all R5, all the artifacts are available and all that. So it's pretty much excited.
Yes, and nabanggit mo nga na full house tayo ngayon.
Yes.
Paano ba naman kasi yung prize pool na pinaglalabanan lang naman natin, 180,000 pesos. Hearts.
Eto, as you can see on your screen, we have the breakdown of the prize pool. No? So this is for the competitive side, for the competition, Genshin Impact competition. We have 80,000 for the champions, we have 50,000 for the second place, and lastly, 20,000 for the third place. And aside from this, we also have, syempre, we have prizes for the cosplay competition.
O talaga?
Yes,
Meron
sir.
tayong cosplay, ha?
Yeah, so for the cosplay, a total of 15,000 for the champion, 10,000 for the second place, and 5,000 for the third place. So,
Kita mo? Fully loaded yung event natin, and of course, hindi magpapatalo yung ating mga players ngayon. So now we're gonna move to the game mechanics in case you didn't see it yesterday.
Yeah.
So once again, our mechanics, individual rounds and team compositions. Competing teams are eligible to ban one character and selecting 2 characters for their lineup once per turn.
we have bans and picks. I'm excited.
Yes.
If you saw yesterday's qualifiers, this ban and pick opens up a lot of possibilities. No,
Yes.
the usual favorites are banned yesterday, so they have to get a substitute, get a new character. So yeah.
Yan, tama nga. Next, teams are ineligible to select a character that has already been selected by the prior team. So ayun, bawal ka gumamit ng character. Kunwari, gumamit ako ng Zhongli, bawal ka mag-Zhongli. Okay na yun eh.
Parang ban na rin siya in a way, di ba? No.
Tama, tama. Teams are also ineligible to select a character that has been selected in the previous round.
Okay.
So kung ginamit ko last round, bawal mo gamitin
Yeah,
next
okay,
round.
okay. Players will utilize their selected lineup to fight for Ace Daha po. So all the teams today will do the same run against Ace Daha.
Yes, and finally, the first team to complete the boss round will be awarded 1 point.
1 point, yes.
Oo.
So if you just run today, do your best, you get 1 point.
Yes. Tama. Ayun na nga. At dahil nakapag-run na tayo ng mechanics, it looks like it's time to move to the team introductions.
So while we're waiting for the teams, no brother. So ang qualifiers natin was yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And ang ating main event is on September 9. Saan nga tayo, brother, sa main
Oo
event?
nga pala. Ang ating main event ay nasa BGC.
BGC?
SMX Convention Center Aura lang naman,
Oh,
pare.
grabe naman. Bukod sa syempre meron tayong tournament, meron tayong cosplay competition. What else is on the main event?
Meron tayong special guest.
Sino yan, bro?
Yung cosplay judges lang naman natin, sina Roxanne, sina Zach, sina Colleen.
All-Star.
Oo. At meron pa.
Ano pa?
May influencers pa tayong guest. Kung kilala niyo sina Yuko, sina Cholo, sina Arvic ng Anduin's Gaming, sina Gangstax at syempre, The Pebbles.
Full stack.
Oo,
Full stack
full
on
stack.
Saturday, on September 9.
Ayan, and speaking of full stack, it looks like it's time to introduce the teams that are about to play.
Alam kong mainit na ang ating mga viewers. Excited na sila sa bakbakan. So let's go introduce our first team. At anong first team natin, brother?
Ang ating first team ay kumuha ng inspiration sa isa sa main enemies ni Traveler sa loob ng Genshin Impact. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Abyss ng Pinas! Ayaw.
Nice po.
Grabe. ROG Phone 7. Ayun, there we are. Abis ng Pinas! Pavonian salute, let's go!
Seryoso, natawa yung isa, bro.
Okay lang yan,
Natawa yung
sige.
isa.
Okay lang yan.
Pinractice na natin to, pre. Ba't ka tumawa?
Nawalan tuloy.
Minus one.
Goods for audience impact, pero yung coordination, medyo -1 doon.
Practice nyo na lang. Baka pag nakasali kayo sa main event. Yeah.
And now, for the next team. These came from our solo registrants. Tignan natin kung talagang dadalhin sila sa swerte ng name nila. Please welcome, Bennett's Luckbringers! Woohoo!
Let's see.
Ayun!
Natin.
Hey! Let's go! Thumbs up!
Kulang din sa coordination.
Bennett's trademark.
Nakalimutan niya, yeah. It's the Bennett okay.
He okay. Let's
approval,
go.
Yeah. Sign of approval. Yes. So, yesterday, brother, we've seen a very wide range of characters. I'm really happy. I think we saw byASUS for the first time.
Yes, we did. We saw Noel being used in competitive play.
Yes, Noel.
Kalain niya yun.
Diona as well.
Diona as well.
Was, picked up. Who else was...
I think we saw
Ayato?
usual picks.
Kamisato Ayato?
Ayato, yeah.
First time
We
I've
saw
seen it.
usual picks. Got Nahida, Yelan, Hutao, Zhongli. But who knows? Maybe today things will be different.
Yes. I hope it's more variations today. I'm excited. So, again, to our newcomers, they're using a super account.
Yes.
Meaning, it has all the characters in the world of Genshin. So, you have all the options. You can use new ones. You can use the older ones. So, you might even see Venti or something. I don't know.
Pwede.
It's kind of hard with the Isdaha. So,
yeah, ang bigat nun eh.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for today.
Yes.
I remember we had Shenha as well yesterday.
Yes, we had
we have
Shenha.
lots of first time yesterday.
Oh, and speaking of, here we are. Andito na tayo sa drafting phase natin. Sino kaya makikita natin na lineup?
Please ban Bennett. Anyone of the team. Please ban.
We see another Nahida ban.
Nahida ban.
Okay.
Understandable, understandable. Yesterday's fastest team, Eclipse, had used Nahida very well, if you remember.
Yes, extremely
very
well.
good use of Nahida. So, Yelan, okay, top DPS of the game currently. So, understandable ban. With this, I think they're kind of removing Hyper Bloom from both teams, right?
Yes, it eliminates Hyper Bloom, Virgin, and any other Dendro-based reaction.
Okay, so you might see. Okay, Hutao first pick for Abyss ng Pinas.
Parang nakita ko na to.
Yesterday, I think we had two teams using Hutao and Zhongli as well.
Diba?
It's a good combination.
Yes,
Zhongli,
extremely good.
Zhongli keeps Hutao safe. No? So
Yes,
it's a good 1-2 combo.
Bennett! Making his return into
the team had to pick him. The team had to pick him.
flagship eh.
Yeah. So you got the Pyro God here. So
Yes.
Who else?
Oh, wait, no.
Change.
It's Raiden Shogun.
Okay.
The first pick
Raiden
is Raiden
Shogun.
Shogun for the other team. Okay. Teaser lang daw si Bennett.
What do you think about this next week, bro?
Raiden
First time.
Shogun, Tinary, tapos binan ng Abyss ng Pinas si byASUS.
Interesting first game.
Ang
Bennett.
ban ng Bennett's
Okay.
Luckbringers is Bennett.
Okay, thank you for banning Bennett.
Grabe, no? Pati yung mascot nila, di na pinatawad, no?
I wonder why hindi high pick si Bennett. Bennett is always a win scenario.
It might be the fact na C6 siya.
Yeah.
Because he's C6.
The only downside to this super account. C6 si Bennett. Okay. Oh!
Yao!
Yao,
Double
brother.
Dendro, okay.
And finally, we have Shangling for Abyss ng Pinas. And oh my God. This team,
Aggravate. We are finally seeing Al Haytham
yeah,
in competitive play.
kudos to Bennett's Luckbringers. They bought in 3 unique characters on the first game of our second day of qualifiers. So
Yeah, they're focusing on
kudos to
spread.
them. Yeah.
Spread and aggravate reactions. Samantalang ang Abyss ng Pinas, they want to play it safe and go with the classic Hutao Xingqiu
Yeah,
combo.
it's basically a vaporized
Vaporized
spam.
composition, yeah.
It's a vaporized spam. So
Yeah.
let's see. This Hutao what do you call this? The Xingqiu combo is Really good. Really
Extremely
good. Super
good.
easy to execute, and it's the damage is there. The damage is there. All you just need is to survive. So would you know kung anong element ni Isda today, brother?
It's a Saturday. If yesterday was Cryo and Hydro,
Yeah.
my bet is that today he's Pyro and Electro.
Oh, okay. So if in that case, both of the teams has a little bit of disadvantage.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Pyro and Electro. Maganda yung Dendro na gamitin against the Electro part.
yeah,
pero
so-
yung Pyro, yung medyo... May Pyro ka, tapos magpa-Pyro ka pa na character against Ace-Daha.
Maybe Shincho can save the day or something.
Possibly.
Let's see.
Kasi kahapon, di ba? Cryo and Hydro si Ace-Daha.
Yeah.
Pero nung pumasok ang team, if I'm not mistaken, yung team na nag-perma-freeze, ang laki ng damage nila. Okay, so nag-ayos tayo ng artifacts dito.
Yeah.
Sige.
Shoutout nga pala sa, if you can see guys, if you see the camera, they're using ASUS ROG Phone 7.
Yes.
You can see how smooth it is in game. Ayan, no, di ba?
Ayun. So,
Para ka
player
talaga
one.
nasa PC, bro. Naka-high lahat, no? Nakita mo ba yung setting?
Oo,
Naka-high
naka-overclock
lahat, di
siya.
ba?
Pero
I cannot
baka
achieve this on my phone. So I play on desktop always.
Anong strategy ni player 1?
He's doing the thing, bro. Removing HP.
Oo. Ace-Daha tayo, ha? Ace-Daha.
Tayo, bro, ha.
Ace-Daha tayo, ha? Bakit nandyan si Cryo Regis Vine?
Warm up lang. Testing ko lang yung phone, sir.
Testing. Sige, pagbigyan. Gusto niya yung testing,
Shangling, we saw several Shangling lineup yesterday.
Wait, I think I know kung ano na yung ginagawa nito ni player 1. Kung makikita mo, walang energy yung mga characters.
Okay.
So, nagpapalaga na siya ng energy.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
sige.
Okay.
Yan.
Anyway,
Perfect
let's talk
strategy.
about, I want to talk about Shangling once again. So, yesterday we had a lot of 3-4 teams, something like that, using Shangling. But they didn't really fully utilize the Guba Chili that I keep on emphasizing.
Yeah, ang ganda nung attack buff ni
It's small things,
Guba.
right? So, if you don't want to use the Guba Chili, just use another Pyro, right? Instead of Shangling if you're not gonna maximize it anyway. So.
Pyro Resonance ups your attack, pero diba, you could use the extra.
It's more attack. Why wouldn't you take it, right?
Diba?
It's just 1 or 2 steps. Just get it and then do whatever again, right? So,
Yes. So mukhang...
hopefully today.
Oo. Sana, diba? Sana kunin na nila. Kawawa naman yung sili.
Yeah. Any other for the Pyro supports we have Bennett and Shangling. Is there any other Pyro support contenders or not so much? Most of them are DPS. Diba?
Merong support or sub-support na pwedeng gamitin. It's Toma.
Yeah, but
Very unlikely pick si Toma.
yeah, no one's using it though. We haven't seen Toma.
Yeah.
So
Kasi he's what they would call a Pyro Xingqiu. Pero may shield.
yeah.
So
So can he be like a sub shielder? Like yesterday we saw someone use Noel. So can Toma
pwede actually.
get that
Pwedeng gamitin si
shield?
Toma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Kung ako to, I'm playing for 180,000. I might, do or die. Literal. Hindi naman literal. Pero do or die yung lineup ko. I'd
What's that
go
lineup?
for, let's see. I'd go for Ayaka.
Ayaka, okay.
And then I would use Toma for the melt.
Oh, really, Toma? Okay.
Yes. And then Kazuha.
Kazuha.
And then finally, I'd top it off with Zhongli.
Really?
Very classic.
Just for safety.
Very classic. Pero, ayun na nga.
Okay,
Start
we're
na.
gonna start.
May food buff siya.
Abyss ng Pinas.
Player 1.
Starting off with Zhong Li.
Okay.
Up.
Shield proc as usual. Going for the Xingqiu elemental skill.
Hutao with
Hutao
very low
with the burst!
HP immediately using the burst early on sa first phase pa lang ni Isda. I love what he's doing. So yesterday we had Hutao lined up as well. Tinitipid nila masyado yung ulti Hutao. So
Sobra. Pero ngayon ginamit niya right off the
Yeah.
bat and that's perfect for
and
me.
this guy is very efficient, not moving away. Although the meatball missed, hindi pa tapos ang orasyon ni Isda.
Oo, hindi pa nakakagawa ng damage ulit. Kinuha niya
Got
yung
the chili though. Cheers to this guy.
Okay.
Going back to Hutao. Charge attack is doing it.
41 seconds
He's
in,
too
ang
fast.
bilis
This guy is
nito.
too fast. This guy is too fast. He's not moving away from Isda. He's just tanking it with the Zhongli shield. been very confident
Using
with
that
that.
HP to their advantage. Okay, sige.
Waiting for Isda to do his thing. Just
Ayan na.
letting
Cryo
energy
infusion
recharge,
na.
energy particles. This should be easy. With,
Should be easy.
With Hutao, yeah.
Okay, 1 minute and 6 seconds in.
Get the chili, bro. Got the
Ayan na.
chili.
Zhongli
Shielding
shield.
Up. Up. Ready.
Jangling ultimate, okay.
Back to
Hutao.
Hutao. Immediately
Burst!
with the burst. Oh my goodness, the damage is there, but
Kinaya, pero mukhang...
one more.
Okay,
Okay.
Hinihintay na lang lumabas si
just
Ace ha.
keep it safe. Shielding up.
Mhm.
I think he missed the, or he didn't, I don't know if he intended to not use Vaporize on that last part.
Possibly sinadya.
Anyway, time is
Close na
really
talaga.
good.
Oh, 1 minute and 35. Not bad, not
This,
bad.
I think this is like yesterday. What's the fastest time? 1 minute 30 seconds, right?
The fastest time yesterday.
Yeah. 31 something. 30 or 31. 1 minute and 30.
Using this lineup,
No, not just in general.
in general, the fastest time was 1 minute and 27.
Ah, okay. This close enough. Close enough.
Close
right?
enough.
So this lineup is really reliable. I would say it's very safe. You got shield from Zhongli, you got damage from Hutao and Shincho. So Shangling is there for additional buffs and everything. So
Alam mo naman sabi nila, Hearts, you can't go wrong with a classic.
yeah.
And because of using a classic, maganda yung oras mo,
Yeah.
pero it could be better.
Could be. So with this lineup kasi, as you're saying, it's a classic. Meaning, matagal na itong mga character na to eh. They've been there for like more than a year.
More
So,
than a year,
You've
yeah.
played them so much on your dailies and
Daily commissions,
Abyss, all those times. So
Abyss.
you know their animation, you know their timings and all that. So it's pretty safe.
Yes.
And yesterday as well, we keep on talking about because this is a team game, right? Four of them will run individually, but you can learn from your teammates, right? So they saw how this first guy finished his run efficiently. They can they can just copy paste this, right? I don't have to change anything.
You don't have to change much.
Yeah.
If I did this, maybe I could, just apply it a little
yeah,
bit.
he saw you can do Hutao burst on phase 1 and then it's up again by phase 3, so you don't need to save up, right? The other Hutao players last night was saving the burst.
Saving
yeah,
the
they're
burst.
just doing charge attack.
Di na nagamit yung burst.
Yeah.
Ayun, umabot hanggang ngayon yung burst.
Okay.
Ayun. And now we're on player 2 for Abyss ng Pinas. Yan. Makikita kaya natin kung sino sila? Tingnan natin. Starting off with Zhongli again. Ayan. Oh, nag-stretching pa siya, oh.
Na.
It's time to get it on. Okay.
So
And-
I missed the element of Isda. What's the element today?
From the looks of it, it was still Cryo and Hydro.
Okay, yeah. It was so fast. I missed the elements. Anyway, opening with Shincho, elemental skill.
Zhangling Elemental Burst. Hutao with the burst. Hitting for 64,443.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Still fast.
15 seconds in. Ayan, nakaabang lang. Chillings lang.
Getting energy, right? While you're waiting, why not get some energy?
Ayan, gamit na gamit yung shield ni Zhongli with 46,000 health.
The first guy, I remember he missed the Zhongli meatball. Maybe this guy will...
This guy is waiting for that hitbox.
Yeah.
And just like that, Pillar is down.
Chili,
Meatball
bro!
is down.
It has no damage though. So
No damage.
it's
Shincho
Gio to
with the
Gio,
burst.
so, yeah.
Well, yeah, Shincho with the burst.
Okay, back to Hutao. Doing
Hutao.
typical Vaporize combo.
Cryo absorption na. Ayan, labas na yung shield. Sige, pakita mo kung sino ka. Charge mo na yung ultimate. Okay.
This downtime from Shincho is giving him a problem, right?
Yeah.
The elemental skill cooldown is very long. 20 seconds. So
20 seconds. But if he
that's
had
a
a
lot.
sacrificial sword,
Yeah.
it's possible na makat yung cooldown. Kaso RNG din
Yeah,
yung
RNG rin
cooldown
siya.
nun
Hindi siya 100% double E.
Okay.
Back to
Shincho,
Shincho.
back,
Still
and
no
then-
ult for Shincho.
Zhangling.
Immediately
Hutao.
Hutao. Oh, it
missed!
missed! It missed and Hutao is almost dead. Can he make it? Up.
Oh, deck out.
Treading carefully.
Okay.
Up. Okay.
1 minute
safe,
and 38
safe. Just
seconds.
Keep it safe. Just don't die. Get the shields up.
Naghihintay na lang lumabas si Ace
Frozen.
na. Magto 2 minutes ka na. Hindi, malapit pa lang. Pero,
Okay.
sarado. 1 minute and 50.
What do you think happened there, bro?
The damage was there. But, mali yung execution.
Which part is what do you think?
Yung Huta ultimate.
Yeah,
Ang layo
that's a big deal, yeah. So for the last phase kasi, di ba, you have to wait for the tail, right? I think yung iba parang nadadala ng emosyon, nag-burst agad or nag-skill agad, right?
Gusto kagad ibuhos eh. Pero, dahil sa gusto mong ibuhos, di mo kinalculate yung distance.
Yeah. The Hutao burst is like, it's basically dapat katabi mo eh.
Yeah,
Hindi siya
dapat.
long range eh. Yeah.
Kasi isasampal mo lang na multo eh. Ang lapit lang na multo.
Yeah.
Pero,
Anyway, this is a team game. So if one of your members fall short a little bit, the others can pick it up. So hopefully the remaining 2 members can, do faster.
ganda nung time ng first teammate
Yeah,
niya. 1 minute
yeah.
and 35. Siya nag 1 minute and 50. So, it's up to his 2 other teammates to bring up the time para makita natin yung standings nila later. Interesting lineup, huh? It's a powerful lineup, but at the same time, if you make mistakes in the execution, magkakaroon ka ng mistakes.
Medyo I'm not sure kung nakasakri sword yung Shincho niya though, but I think the energy recharge was really low, so it kind of affected the damage per second. So because this lineup is very reliant on Hutao Shincho in terms of damage.
Extremely
There's no other
reliant.
way. Yeah, there's no other way.
Nasa artifacts din yun eh. It's
Yeah.
not just the sacrificial sword eh.
Yeah, maybe he changed something or we don't know, right? We don't know. But it's all there, so
It's all there. The damage is there. And the time is now running. Okay. Shield is down. Xingqiu. Burst is up. Okay. Hutao.
immediate
Ayun,
ultimate.
yan ang laki ng damage,
Yeah, yeah.
More than 100,000 dealing. And now we are in hydro absorption phase for Asia. Okay, sige. Play it safe. Play it safe.
This guy finished the first.
Ooh!
Oh, what happened?
Why? Mukhang magre-reset siya.
Why though?
It has to rerun. Okay.
Rerun. I don't know what happened,
Sige,
but
sige.
okay, we'll rerun.
Testing lang daw. Testing.
Testing.
Sige, mukhang mag-charge muna ng energy si player ng Abyss ng Pinas, no?
Have you tried using these phones, bro? This ASUS ROG Phone 7?
You know, I actually had the privilege of testing it out before we set them out for the players.
Okay. How was it?
Sobrang smooth. It's unbelievable how smooth they are.
Outlines your fate.
I had a little bit of time with the phone as well. No, syempre, it's my first time seeing it nung pagdating ko dito yesterday. I just wanted to check the super accounts actually, see the constellation and all that. But when I tried the phone, like, oh my god, it's so good.
Extremely good.
Basically, a PC on a mobile device. So
Yes.
so strong.
The power of the sun in your palm of your hand. To quote Spider-Man, no? Yeah. I wish I joined, you know? Ang ganda gamitin ng device for the competition, especially since this is an ASUS ROG event.
I cannot believe this is a player's POV. I streamed a lot of Genshin before, and this is how you see Genshin when you're playing sa desktop. So to see it like this na sa phone lang siya, it's so amazing. Cannot emphasize that. Yung mga Genshin Impact players natin na sa phone naglalaro, I know, you know the pain, right?
Hey,
You
I
know
see
the
you,
pain.
guy. Kumindat siya, oh. Kumindat yung player natin, oh.
Bahala kang masama, ah. Show us.
Sige, may
Show
balak
us.
ka. Pakita mo kung sino ka.
Wala daw, wala.
Wala daw. Okay. Kala lang namin, baka naman, di ba?
Okay, once again, player number 3, right? Player number 3.
Player number 3, take 2 in the beneath the Dragon Queller. The Lord of Bishops himself, Ace da. Inis na talaga kasi kahapon pa siya kinakalaban.
Pagod na.
Oy, sira
Umakyat
kagad ang
saglit.
pillar ni Zhongli. Sige.
What's happening?
Xingqiu with the skill.
Some energy.
Burst is up. Okay.
Hutao spamming. Saving the ult. Nope!
Oh!
Ace da!
You missed!
Ace da with the
How
step
could
back.
you miss?
Is that with the step back?
Oh, nag-dodge yung kalaban mo, paano yan? Natututo na siya!
Is that? This guy is that with the crossover, bro?
Nanood ata ng FIFA to si Asia eh. Okay, we are now in Asia has Hydro phase.
Still good, still good. Time is still good.
Yeah,
He still can do it. He has
46
the
seconds in.
energy recharge on, so... Up.
Okay.
Zombie shield.
Sige.
Taking it
Joe.
slow.
Oh, naka-sacrificial sword yung Shincho niya.
Did he
Okay.
get- Oh, almost!
Almost!
Kinulang pa ng konting
Kinulang!
energy. RNG.
Sige. Sige. Ginagamit niya yung damage si Hutao
Just
to
waiting.
chip away.
Yeah, okay. Shincho.
Okay. Cryo infusion na si Asia ha.
He's okay.
Binaba niya yung meatball pero wala masyadong damage.
This HP, he's trying to save Shincho's burst because this HP is too low. You don't want to use the ult this time because it's gonna be a waste. You need it on the last phase, right? So it's
Yes.
just chipping through it. Okay.
Okay. Mukhang lulubog na sa lupa si Asia ha.
Just waiting. 1 minute, 30 seconds in for the last phase.
Ayan na. Ano magiging execution na ito ni player 3?
All is up though.
Hydro infusion. Sige. Xiangling with the burst and the skill. What?
Come on. What?
What?
Itaha is doing
He's
something
out!
different. Oh!
The dragon is out!
It's a free kill. Oh!
1
This
minute
is-
and 51 in.
this is-
Okay.
This is too bad, bro. This is too bad. He's
down.
mad. He's mad. He's doing random things today.
Grabe yung RNG mo Aisha ngayon ah. Halatang may ano ah, may galit ah. 2 minutes and 7 seconds in the run. Hindi pa umaangat ulit yung dragon. Mukhang ito yung...
He did enough damage, but the RNG
Ayan.
is not really on his side.
Sarado at 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Yung RNG nagpaparamdam na.
Not just once, bro, but twice.
Twice. Isipin mo yun, the first time he was about to get into the Hutao ultimate,
Yep.
tumalon si Ace Daha.
the crossover, bro.
Tapos ngayon, bago siya lumubog sa lupa, hindi na tamaan lahat ng
I thought
skills.
it was a free kill.
Yun nga
On
eh.
the phase 3, he was just out. So I thought it was a free kill. I was happy. Then suddenly, he went to tail mode so late. So,
Grabe.
is mad. Kahapon pa kayo, ah.
Kahapon pa,
kayo,
nainis na siya eh.
Hanggang bukas pa, hanggang bukas pa ang trabaho mo.
Yeah. So mukhang nakasalalay na kay player
Yeah.
4.
Player
ng
4
Abyss.
must do it in 50 seconds, bro. He must do it in 50 seconds. No,
50
I'm kidding.
seconds?
It's kind of
Kind of,
rich.
kind of risky. Uy, nakita mo yung resin?
Yeah, bro, I looked at the inventory yesterday.
500 yung resin niya.
I was also looking for, can I do some wishes and things like that? I'm exploring the super account.
Ayan
Okay,
na.
we're in.
Player 4 entering the domain with all fully charged ng energy niya. Okay.
Yep, already.
Okay, she did her homework. Yan na. Galit na ako! Kapon pa kayo!
They all have the same opening. It's basically a zombie shield immediately with the Hutao burst, but not doing so much.
Hindi nag-crit yung Hutao burst.
Yeah, the charge attack did well though. So with the Shincho burst, it's really easy to do the damage.
Yes, ayan na.
So I think crucial part with this lineup, they need to get enough energy again kay Shincho.
Ngayon na nag-hydro infusion na si Daha. There's only a small window before you get to the third phase, so you have to deal a lot of damage in a short amount of time.
Shincho, okay.
Jangling ult, sige. Hutao with the charge attack, sige. Tusukin mo lang. Kaya mo yan.
Yeah, what he did is he basically used Shincho's burst again on second phase. So the question is, will he get enough energy again for the third phase? So,
Binagsakan nyo lang nga ng bato.
It's okay. There's no damage naman kasi it's Geo, so.
Yeah, okay. Mukhang lulubog na tong dragon na to.
Shincho burst is up again, so that's good.
Okay.
He's lucky compared to his teammates.
Oh! Did you see that number?
Hutao
Doing enough damage. 1 minute and 18
doing
seconds
Hutao
in.
things. This guy is gonna carry his team to the promised land.
This might be the fastest time yet we have
Come
where
on.
Ace has run.
Come
Mukhang
on.
aabot siya. Angat na Ace ha!
He's taking his time though. He's taking his time.
Okay,
One
1
more
minute.
tick. Yeah, nice.
1 minute and 35. Sarado.
So the player 4 got the same time as the player 1, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, not bad. Not
yeah,
bad.
yeah. Clean run from this guy.
Very-
Si ate pala.
Oo.
Sorry.
Very clean run from ate girl.
Yeah, good job ate.
Good job, good job. So, ayun no, pwedeng magkaiba yung execution.
Yeah, yeah.
Pero dapat kasangga mo rin sa RNG.
Yeah, that's there as well.
Oo.
That's there. So
Nagla-
overall, what can you say about Abyss ng Pinas?
If I was to rate this out of 10, solid 5. It could have been better.
Could have
I'm
been
sorry.
better. Yeah. Lineup is, as you've said, it's a classic.
It's
It's,
a
a safe
classic.
lineup. So, lots of factors to consider din kasi yung second and third player, I think, had an energy recharge problem. So, bukod pa dun sa mga dodge ni Ace Daha and all that. The
Alam
energy
mo-
recharge is crucial kasi for Shincho.
Oo. You know, one thing they could have done was they could have possibly used Bennett instead of Shangling.
Yeah.
Because not only does his pyro attack and attack boost from the ultimate synergize with Hu Tao, yung C6 niya, kahit na walang...
You're using Hu Tao anyway,
you're using
right?
Hu Tao.
Yeah.
Di ba?
The only reason, sabi ko nga kanina, tinanong ko, why does teams doesn't pick Bennett? Because of the C6, right?
C6.
You don't wanna, you have an Ayaka and then you have like a Bennett, so it's not really
Nakakasira ng lineup
good. Yeah,
yun.
yeah. But in this case, it's Hu Tao.
You're using Hu Tao,
Could
di
have
ba?
been, could have been Bennett.
Para nasulit mo yung damage ni Hu Tao dahil sa wala siyang
Correct.
uptime ng elemental skill.
Correct.
Ginamit mo sana yung scaling ni Bennett, di mas mabilis mo natapos, di ba?
Yeah.
Malay mo, susunod na run.
Anyway, yeah. We'll see. Next team natin is, speaking of Bennett's luck bringers.
Oo,
But they're not
natin.
using Bennett, so can you tell me more about this lineup, bro? So it's a triple Dendro and then an Electro.
Yes, okay, so they're using Dendro Resonance to up the elemental mastery of the team.
Okay.
But at the same time, using the Raiden Shogun guarantees both spread and aggravate have increased damage. Not to mention, si Raiden Shogun, pagka binagsak mo lahat ng ultimate ng mga kasama niya, lumalakas yung ultimate niya.
Yeah, so it's basically an only burst lineup if Raiden Shogun is there, so.
Yes. Ayan na nga. Mukhang papasok na sa domain ng ating player.
As I've said earlier, first time natin makikita tong tatlong character, si Alhaitham, Tignari, and Yao Yao sa ating ASUS ROG Philippine Championship. So, I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Like seeing new characters. I hope someone uses the main character as well.
The main character, yeah. Maganda
put it
ang
on
Dendro Traveler.
Yeah, diba? You can do something about it, right? So I hope someone uses it for whatever reason.
Pero Alhaitham turned out to be one of the strongest Dendro DPS damage dealers.
Really?
Yes.
Who's among all the Dendro, siya ang number 1?
Siya ang number 1 sa DPS.
Okay.
Kasi, okay, you know Ketching, right?
Yep.
You know that she can teleport with her E.
Yeah.
He can do the same thing.
Oh.
Pero yung burst niya involves mirrors. Para siya nagre-reflect ng laser beam sa kalaban.
Okay. Huh. Let's see. Baka, in a way, gawin siyang sub-DPS, no? For this lineup. Let's see.
Ayan na nga, pumasok na sa domain ng ating player for Bennett's Luckbringers. Tingnan natin kung saan siya dadalhin ng kanyang swerte. Okay? Binagsak niya na si Uegway. At nag-burst na din. Sige. Raiden Shogun with the ultimate. 121,000. Alhaitham with the ultimate. Ang bilis niya, 12 seconds in.
Oh.
Already in Hydro phase. Sige.
What do you think, brother? He could have used the Alhaitham burst first before the Raiden Shogun, or does it matter?
De, feeling ko, ang ginawa niya, kaya nauna yung burst ni Raiden Shogun is because Aggravate deals slightly more damage compared to Spread.
Okay. Makes sense.
Ayan. They don't have a shield character, which means they will constantly take damage as soon as matamaan sila ni Ace Daha, so they have to dodge really fast here. Hindi sila pwedeng matamaan. Dinary with the ultimate! Okay, sige. Charge attack. Wow. See that? Cryo na kagad, oh.
This guy is playing well on the archers on a mobile phone.
Yes, extremely well. may hack din kasi yan si Tainari. Pagka
Really?
ginamit mo yung elemental skill niya, his next 3 charge attacks come up super fast.
Okay.
And
so
not just that,
he's
they have
utilizing
moving.
it. He's utilizing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Utilize it very well. And teleport na sa taas. Nag-shockwave, pababa. Okay, sige.
Back to Lady Shogun.
Kaya ba? May ultimate
His
pa?
energy recharge is not there, so he's taking his time.
Ooh, very nice. Okay, sige. I'll hate them. De, Yao ang nilabas.
This dude is very fast, bro. He's really very fast.
Very fast. Mukhang tinatimingan niya. He's going to go for a cinematic finish. Will he make it? Oh my God! No! The Shogun is down!
Oh my God.
Tinapos
That
siya na lang
was-
with Tainari. Okay,
That was
sige.
additional 5 seconds, bro. That you need to watch your character die.
Yeah.
The time is running, so
Kaya delikado na wala kang shield character dito
Yeah,
sa
yeah,
Age the Haran
yeah.
kasi you constantly take damage.
their DPS is there. The run was very fast, but yeah, this is the downside. This is the downside.
Kinulang sa risk management.
Yeah. And kung mapapansin nyo, compared to other teams like kanina and then yesterday, yung mga player na this is a small detail, but it's a very big thing sa mga time trial or time attacks. They go back and forth. Kapag wala kang shield or wala kang heal, kapag nagwawala sa isda, you need to run away. So that's like 2 seconds, going back, and then going back again to isda, that's another 2-3 seconds. It's like additional time, right?
Exactly.
So nung first team natin, they have Zhongli, so they're just standing around waiting for Isda to do his thing. And then for this team, they have to, they have to move away kasi nga wala silang safety. So that's just saying some ups and downs of having a full DPS. Although they have Yao, but
Yeah, Yao can heal
not
for
enough.
sure, but it's not enough.
Not enough, yeah.
Especially now that I think about it, no. Yao is commonly used in Virgin compositions.
Okay.
Her tagline in the banner is Burgeoning Grace. So they could have used a Hydro, a Pyro.
Yeah, some other, not
synergize
triple
with
then.
that
Yeah.
Pero sige, tinan
Anyway,
natin.
let's see. Yeah.
Okay, Al-Haitam burst right off the bat. Sige, nag-auto-attack siya. Doing a really good amount of damage. 10 seconds in. Now about to waste with the Hydro Infusion.
He is tanking the damage though. But the heal is there.
Oh,
It's enough.
hinaharap niya
It's
si Yue Gui. Sige!
So yeah, this guy is doing it efficiently with Yao. Hindi man siya direct na like pwede mong harapin, but the heal is sustaining enough.
Let's nip that in the bud.
So yun, ganda ng timing niya.
Grabe! Okay,
Theory
phase 2 was
carrying.
like 2 seconds or something. He did so good on that.
Yeah, he's just about to get a minute in.
Okay, Yao heal. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, they can do it. They can do they don't have to run away with Yao.
Yeah, they don't have to
They
run
can-
away
yeah,
with
they
Yao.
they can learn from their teammates, and the player 3 and 4 can maximize on that.
Yes, ayun na nga. So, babagsak na ng ultimate and ng
There's a bit of energy.
elemental skills. Okay. May
Saving it. Oh, there-
Yao is down!
No!
Yao is down! Wala nang
Oh,
healer
no.
ang second player ng Bennett's Lockbringers pero kaya niya gamit si
Moving
Tinari.
away. Moving away for safety.
Sige, inaantay niyang umangat si Ace Daha. 1 minute and 30.
He's still really fast though.
Extremely fast. Right in Shogun. 1 minute and 38 ang saradong run niya.
If Yao didn't die, that's like 1 minute 33 seconds. He could have been the fastest for
Could
today.
have been the fastest for
Yeah,
Bennett's
yeah,
Lockbringers. Pero no dice, no cigar.
Still good, still good. Cheers to this guy. So, player 3 and player 4 can learn from the first 2 players from their team.
Yes, they definitely can.
They can like do something more efficiently with this lineup, as you can see. So this guy maximized Yao. As I've said, instead of running away, he's just staying near trying to sustain with the heal. But on the last part, Yao cannot sustain it. So, yeah.
Yeah. Using Yao as a semi-tank is good. As long as her skill is still there on the ground. But once it's out, you have to switch to a character that has more health because
Yeah.
you will effectively take out Yao from the party.
Yeah. And the animation when the character dies is like 3 seconds or something. So, you know.
It takes a lot of time before you
Yeah.
can switch to the next
Yeah.
one. Pero tinan natin, we're now on player 3. He's about to start his run. Ayan. Okay. Starting off with Yao Yao. Okay, running towards Asia. All innocent looking.
When you think about it, if you imagine it like this little girl running through the dragon.
Why? Why would you do that? Okay. Binaba niya na kagad si Uegwei. Sige. China Reaper. Elemental skill. Okay, sige. Ginagamit niya na yung auto attack. Pero mukhang nadadali si Tinary. Oh!
Oh, almost. Still alive.
Ingat sa health.
Immediately with the burst. Okay.
You.
He used the burst to dodge it, but the timing was perfect. The timing
Extremely
was perfect, but
32 seconds in. Okay. Hydro infusion na si Asia. So, not bad. Well played. Sige.
He's taking his time. I think the opening was bad. He took a lot of damage. That's why he was so defensive.
Yeah. Ayan, Al-Haytham ultimate is down. Okay, sige. Sinusulit niya yung Dendro infusion ni Al-Haytham.
Okay, second phase was relatively fast.
Yes, at may nakuha siyang shield. Okay.
Okay.
Not bad.
This
Sige.
is something the teams are not maximizing, the crystallized shield.
Yes.
Yeah.
That actually helps stave off damage. Apart from shielding characters
Yeah,
themselves.
you get another shield. Just pick it up, like the chili. Pick it up.
Yeah. Random crystallized reactions will save your life here in the Age Dahad domain, especially if you don't have a shielder with you. Ngayon, nilabas niya si Raiden Shogun. She has a fully charged ultimate going down, slashing like no tomorrow.
Oh no!
The Shogun is down for the
again.
second time today, pero sige lang, kakayanin yan. Activating Tinary. Tinary
Oh
is
my
down!
God, it's a disaster. What's happening?
The dragon is back out, but he has no other characters apart from Al-Haytham.
Yeah,
Sige,
can do it.
pakita mo kung sino
He
ka.
can do it. He can do it. Just don't die.
1 minute and 54, not bad. He managed to finish under 2 minutes with Al-Haytham and
That
Yao
was
Yao.
okay. That was surprisingly okay.
Surprisingly. Surprisingly, he managed to
With
pull
the
through.
2 DPS down, that was surprisingly okay. If Al-Haytham died, I don't know what will happen.
Yao Yao carry? Maybe.
Okay.
So ayun, we have seen 3 separate runs.
Yep.
The first run had Raiden Shogun go down.
Mhm.
The second run did fairly well, pero a bit defensive.
Yeah.
Ay, hindi, si Yao Yao pala yung nawala sa second round.
Yeah, second run is
And then the third player had 2 characters go down, both the DPS and the sub-DPS. So, paano kaya yun? Ano gagawin ni player 4?
This team is having a hard time on the phase 3.
It's always phase 3 that
so they
gets
have
them.
to maybe play a bit safe on that or something. Or you can use the burst kasi to dodge using the animation of the skills. So if you have all the bursts, you don't need to take the damage actually. If you just save all the bursts and let it all out on phase 3, maybe that's something. I don't know.
Yes. That does work, especially if you have a Shogun, which is a really high energy recharge character.
Yes.
So, the moment you use your skills and ultimates, meron na kagad yan as soon as she lets out her own ultimate. Pero tinan natin, okay, ang approach nito is they're using Dynamite's charge attack and the ultimate, dealing a lot of good damage.
That was too much though. He was already invulnerable.
Yeah, but take a look at the energy recharge.
Yeah, okay.
Kalahati na kagad
okay.
yung ultimate
He can get
niya.
it back, so no worries.
Kampante lang siya.
Yeah.
Playing it safe with 23 seconds in. O, di ba? Ang bilis.
Ate girl carrying the team.
Mukhang kakayanin niyang buhatin ng team niya. Ayan, Raiden Shogun. Al-Haytham switching back. Sige. Tinary. Yao Yao. O sige, labas mo si Uegwei. Okay. And then, Tinary with the ultimate. Letting it out. Let's go. Okay,
Again,
phase 2.
Late ult, bro. It's the second time.
Yeah.
invul again before she used the ult.
They lost valuable seconds in that, but
Yeah.
let's see if they can pull through with a minute under 2.
He run far away though, too far away.
Too far away from Asia. He is now underground. Okay. Nilabas na yung rabbit ni Yao Yao. The Shogun has unleashed her ultimate, dealing extremely good damage with 1 minute and 20 on the clock.
Come on.
And mukhang lalabas na si Asia, ha?
Come on. Yao Yao almost dying. Oh!
She's living with the
Run
radish.
away.
The radish is bringing her up. 1 minute and 31 seconds in.
Finish it.
Finish it.
Nice.
1 minute and 35.
Nice. That was good.
An extremely good run.
2 missed tayo na reverse but was still fast.
Still fast?
It could have been faster. It could have been faster.
But honestly, this might be one of the cleanest runs
yeah,
we've
it's
seen.
clean. It's clean
for
this
the second team.
Yeah.
And now,
So that concludes our first match of the day.
Yes.
Abyss ng Pinas versus Bennett's Luckbringers. So, what can you say? Can you say on our first game of the day?
Okay, for the first match of the day, yung una nating team, which is Abyss ng Pinas, had a really good lineup, but at the same time, yung timing nila was a bit mismatched.
Yeah.
Whereas Bennett's Luckbringers, players who have been matched from solo registration, people who barely know each other, managed to pull through with extremely good times.
Oh, they are solo registrants?
They're solo registrants, yeah.
It's good. Plus, aside from the, they did well, the lineup is very unique. That's why I love this team.
Extremely
3
unique.
new characters, so, I love it.
Ayun na nga, mukhang sasalang na ang ating second team.
Second match, brother. There's so much to anticipate on the second team. Bakit kaya, brother? Can you tell our audiences?
Well, one of the teams who is going to be going up in the second matchup happens to be the previous champion of Quantum Raid Season 2. And not to mention, they have been the Philippine representatives
my
for
God.
Genshin Impact in the Sea Carnival.
And
they won!
No pressure on the enemies. No pressure on the enemies.
No pressure naman sa kalaban nila. But I'm just saying, these guys are champions, battle-hardened, and sanay na sa mga lineups na pwede niyong ibato sa kanila.
I was saying to you yesterday, there's difference. Of course, all these players know how to play the game. They know the character and all that. But when you join competitive, tournaments like this, there's nerves that's gonna get you. So the more you join competitive events, the less nervous you get. So these guys, Paimon Sandwich, that we will introduce later, they've been on so many events, so many tournaments. Before they won a lot, they lost a lot. So they're really, as you've said, battle hardened. So.
Yes. And this might be just another Saturday to them. Another rainy Saturday.
Yeah, it's raining.
But for our other competitor, this is the first time they've competed in a tournament of this making. And I gotta say, this matchup, it's not exactly random, but to see both teams from very different backgrounds go up against each other, nakaka-excite siya.
Yeah. On a player's perspective, if you know you're playing against someone good, does it scare you or you get excited or?
Personally, ako, kung makakalaban ko yung Paimon Sandwich, may excite ako eh.
Yeah, same.
I'm going up against one of the greatest, one of the strongest teams to ever exist in Genshin Impact. And I do it for free? Bro!
Yeah. It's like, let's go to basketball a little bit. I'm not really good at basketball, but if you say na I can play 1v1 versus LeBron, I'd be happy to play. It's gonna be like 0-100 score, but I don't mind.
You might not get the prize, but you're in it for the experience, diba?
Just dunk on me, LeBron. I don't mind.
We never mind. Don't mind.
I hope, because, it's nothing, basically you have nothing to lose, so just do your best. If you lose, I hope you learn something, right? You learn from them, you talk to them, be friends with them, So I think both of the teams are preparing. While they're preparing, let's say hi to our sponsors.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
This event wouldn't be possible if it weren't for the ASUS Republic of Gamers, for those who dare, for providing the ASUS ROG Phone 7. And of course, we are powered by Dark League Studios, where heroes come to light. And our official menu partner, the SMX Convention Center Aura in BGC, pare.
Easy, pare.
Jeez.
Just a reminder, this event, they're playing for 150,000 pesos overall.
Yes, that is correct.
Champion gets 80,000 pesos. Second place gets 50,000 pesos. And lastly, third place gets 20,000 pesos. You're just playing the game that you love and you get extra, extra rewards from it. Why not?
Diba?
Why
Di na
not?
masama yun kahit mag third place ka.
Yeah.
5,000 din yun.
Yeah, and you play with your friends, you go out. It's overall good experience, right? You meet other Genshin people from the community, and
Extremely.
Okay,
And
it's time.
speaking of
It's time.
playing with the team, we are now about to introduce our second matchup. In the red corner, hailing from Intramuros, we have the Eagle Pirates. Eagle Pirates.
Eagle Pirates.
Interesting, huh?
Is it Eagle Pirate? No, what's the bird that pirate usually have?
Parrots.
It's a parrot.
They have parrots. Ayan. Speaking of ayan, there are the Eagle Pirates donning the red and wow. Okay. Hey! Points for cuteness and coordination. I love it. I love it. Okay. And of course, we have the second team.
Here we go.
Ayan
the
na nga.
heavy hitters.
The heavy hitter, the defending champion of Quantum Raid Season 2, 3, 1, Season 2. Ayun. To be honest, walang mali yung Season 3.
They're winning everything.
They're winning almost everything. They throw.
On the blue corner.
Second place.
Okay.
Second place?
Anyway, they're winning everything.
Anyways, they are known now by many names, but today they come in the name that Paimon fears the most. Ladies and gentlemen, Paimon Sandwich! Yeah, there we go. Hey.
Don't mind. They're not coordinated, but they're good in game. So.
They're good in game. No worries.
They didn't have time to practice the poses because they were practicing in game. So.
Yes. And we're about to see.
I'm excited sa draft.
I know.
I'm excited sa draft.
I want to see their drafting.
Come on, don't use Bennett. Or actually use Bennett. I haven't seen Bennett once, so.
If they use
it.
Bennett, I am going to be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, do something. Okay. Anyway,
nawili ako sa pag-announce kanina, no? Omai pala. Team Omai pala ang champion.
Yeah.
Defending
But
champion natin
they're
for Quantum
friends,
Raid.
so
Yeah,
that's
they're
why
friends.
I got confused as well.
They come
They're
from the same friend group.
Yeah, it's the same circle of friends. So.
Yeah, pero right now, okay, we are in the drafting phase. Yan. So, sinang unang ibaban
Let's
ng
see.
Paimon Sandwich?
Sino magdidikta ng timpla ng laban na to?
I wonder.
Taking their time.
They are taking their time.
It's done.
Is it done?
What's
Is it
the
about
story,
to
by
be
the way,
revealed?
between Paimon and Sandwich? Is there any...
Oh, you know how in the game,
Mm-hmm.
Paimon is usually dubbed as emergency food?
Yeah.
So imagine, Paimon Sandwich.
Now I get it.
Now it's a
Now I
nightmare
get
for
it.
her.
Yeah.
But for travelers, it's an inside joke.
Yeah. Now I remember now. Yeah. Okay.
Alright. So the first ban goes to Eagle Pirates.
Pretty good ban. You don't want to give Yelan to the best team right now. So.
But Paimon Sandwich banned Zhongli.
Okay.
Okay, banned the strongest DPS, banned the strongest shield.
shielder, yeah.
Okay.
Good bans.
Sige. So
Now
ano
we're going
magiging
for
pick nila?
Yeah. Hu Tao is out for sure. Zhongli Hu Tao is the only way. Oh,
Cookie Shinobu.
Okay.
Nakakaramdam na ako ng
yeah.
Hyper Bloom. Cookie
What's
Shinobu.
any sub for Yelan?
Xingqiu.
Shincho, okay. And they got Nahida, so is this a Hyper Bloom versus Hyper Bloom?
We might see a Hyper Bloom versus Hyper Bloom
Yeah.
composition, but we can't say for sure. Malay mo, mag-Burgeon si na Paimon Sandwich.
Could be. Oh, okay.
Shincho?
You're right.
Ayun na nga.
It's Shincho. So they got Nahida. What's another Dendro they can use? Eagle Pirates.
For Eagle Pirates, another Dendro they could possibly use is ByASUS.
Okay.
They brought out the Shogun.
Okay.
Sige, 2 Archons already in one lineup.
Yeah.
Not bad. And their second ban is Hu Tao.
Okay.
Okay. Tapos ang Eagle Pirates, sino ang second ban nila? Ayun na nga,
Yes.
sabi ko nga, byASUS. You could
Yeah,
use
byASUS.
byASUS. And I'll hate them!
Okay. Twice.
Aha.
Twice today.
Second run na andito si Al Haytham.
Yeah,
Sige. Pero ang ban ng Eagle Pirates na pangalawa would be... I wonder. Pero, okay, so it's definitely sure na magha-hyper bloom sila. Pero, may pang-switch out sila ng Dendro Infusion pagka walang skill si Al Haytham.
Yeah.
So that's good.
What's that? Ayato? Is that Ayato?
It's Ayato. They
Okay,
banned
okay.
Ayato. Okay. And the last picks for Paimon Sandwich are going to be Yai Miko.
Okay.
And who's your last?
First, Yay Miko of the event. Oh, no. Second, I think.
Second,
Yeah,
Yai
we
Miko.
saw one yesterday.
Kazuha.
Okay. It's a really good lineup from Paimon Sandwich.
They're
actually.
going for an aggravate spread lineup
Yeah,
for
it's
this
a really
one.
good lineup. So, all 5 stars as well.
Yeah, and with the Electro Resonance, they get more energy recharge.
Yeah. Maximizing the super account. all C6. So,
Interesting lineup, huh?
Interesting.
Okay, it
It's
looks like...
so I'm looking at it right now. It's so hard to determine who has the advantage. Like it's sort of like both of them are like an incomplete, team. As I don't know, as I see it.
They may be incomplete, yes.
Yes.
But in another sense, using Xingqiu for your Hyper Bloom isn't exactly recommended.
Okay.
Ang maganda dyan if you use a catalyst like Mona or
Ah.
someone who has constant hydro
Yeah,
application.
application. But with the Shincho burst.
The Xingqiu Burst does provide constant hydro application, but only for a few seconds.
Okay.
With
okay.
Hyper Bloom, you want a constant stream of Dendro cores so that you can make them explode or give them homing shots with Electro.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is kind of... It's hard to determine really
Yeah.
who's going to be on top with this matchup.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's like an incomplete team for both. Like, but okay, of course for sure they know how to do this lineup. They practice this for sure. So I'm a little excited. While we're waiting, let me check the comment sections.
Oh yeah, shout out to the
sure.
guys in the comment section of the Facebook Live.
If we have
appreciate
any
you.
supporters of these teams running right now,
Yeah,
now's
we'd
the
love to-
time. Now's the time.
Gusto nyo mag-shoutout sa mga paborito nyong player, bakit hindi?
Yeah, like the stream, share the stream, and comment. I see some comments. Nicolas Micalier, go Paimon Sandwich. So yeah, of course they have fans as well.
They have fans as they are very well known around the
I see
Philippines.
Lawrence Lacson cheering for Eagle Pirates. Yeah,
Hey,
both of
let's
them.
go.
Both of them are
School spirit,
supporters.
huh?
Yeah.
I like
Martin Jordan Flores, go Eagle Pirates as well. From Bagsky, sana di mag-choke yan si Kevin. So it's for the for the Paimon Sandwich.
that. Huwag naman sana tayo mag-choke, no? Mahirap yun.
So yeah, I can see a lot of supporters on the comment section. Do like the stream, share the stream to your friends, to your Genshin circle, and to all. Call the other supporters as well.
Yes, this is one heck of an event, I will tell you that, Hearts. And the teams that we've seen run so far, some of them don't even know each other. I'd like to emphasize that. Some
Yeah.
of them don't even know each other, but they manage to finish out the trial run as a team. And it just goes to show how much you can gain from being in a community like this.
Yeah. I'm surprised as well na when I saw the registration, you can like register as a solo and then you guys will get a team for that. That's like a good mechanic. That the first time I saw something like that. So,
Yes. So shout out sa League Operations.
Yeah, kasi
ng
minsan
Dark
kasi
Beach Studios.
your friends are busy, so you can join, but you really wanna join, so at least you have something like this, right? So
Yeah, tama nga. It is through gaming that you find the most unexpected of
yeah, you
company.
get new friends.
New friends,
Get
especially.
new friends, yeah. We're all in one community, so why not, right?
Ayun na nga. So, it looks like we're just waiting for the teams to finish up their preparations. And Hearts, kung ikaw, again, I know I asked you this yesterday, but if you were able to join this competition, What lineup would you have used?
Lineup. Huh. Haven't really thought about it, but I wanna play around what do you call this? Eula.
Oh,
I wanna play around Eula.
physical damage. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Okay.
I, uh, I I was looking for Eula for like on the previous event, but I realized she's not viable because it has domains and all things like that. Eula is like a one punch man, right?
Yeah.
So, but in
She's
this
a
case,
nuker,
it's just
in a sense.
so you can she's definitely viable, I think. So
Because it's just one boss.
yeah, just one boss. You can use your burst twice. So anyway,
Yeah, we are in the first run of Eagle Pirates. Xingqiu with the burst. Sparing no time at all. Ayan, naglapag na nga siya ng elemental skill. Kuki Shinobu with her health being cut with her skill along with her burst. I'll hate them with the ultimate. Ayan, ang ganda ng execution. 17 seconds in. Palubog na si Ace Dahab.
what do you think, brother? He used all the burst on just the first phase. Is it efficient or?
Honestly, I think it's efficient enough. Because, tinan mo, nagtago si Ace Dahab sa panas niya.
Yeah.
Binuhos mo lahat.
Okay, is that taking his time?
Wait, he hasn't infused himself, bro, with Hydro.
Let me read
Yeah,
you a
ngayon
book.
pa lang yata.
Know my soul.
So that's a bad RNG.
Kind of
He's
bad RNG, yeah.
not doing any damage. I don't know if he noticed it. He's not doing any damage. So I think for this one, he just needs to get some energy.
Yes. You know, hitting him while he's doing that actually gives you energy.
Yeah,
so it
yeah.
works to his favor. Ayan, mukhang malapit sa magkaroon ng ultimate. At pinuhos niya na ngayon kay Xingqiu using his elemental skill. Kuki Shinobu. And then I'll hate him with his elemental skill. Once again, taking the hits, but healing it just as fast. Using his burst. Okay. Sige. Mag-infuse na ng cryo si Ace Daha.
Again, the timing seems off. He used a lot of bursts during his run. But yeah, anyway, I hope he get the energy back.
1 minute and 38 seconds in. Asa is about to move into the second phase. Okay, Sige. Sparing no time at all with the byASUS burst.
Know my soul.
Xingqiu elemental skill. Sige. Rain cutter.
Stand with me.
I'll hate them. And 1 minute and 58. He has broken the 2-minute mark, everybody. And Asa is still nowhere outside of the ground. Yan. Paglabas niya. Sarado ang oras niya at 2 minutes and 13 seconds.
It's Daha took his time on this guy.
Yeah, looks like his teammates have their work cut out for them.
Yeah. What do you think, bro? What could have been better on this one?
In my honest opinion, he could have timed it a little bit better.
Yeah.
Maganda yung execution niya. I like how he went about it, just laying down the damage, trying to cut the health bar as fast as he could. Pero, nag-attack sequence si Ace Daha kung saan lumulubog siya sa lupa at naglalabas siya ng spikes. That's
bad
not
already.
good.
Yeah, that's too much. That's like 10 seconds or something. It's just, diving and going up and diving again. So, I thought the bursts were off a little bit. Like, he could have saved some of those energy, but anyway. I hope the teammates learned from what the player one did. So, let's see.
Yeah, we're about to see in the second run. Okay, Ace Daha now breaking down the barriers of his domain. Sige. Let's see how you're gonna approach this player too. First, nilapag niya yung ultimate ni byASUS. Okay, very clever play. And then Xingqiu's elemental skill and burst to make more cores. Kuki Shinobu with the Hyper Bloom activation. I'll hate them with a burst. Now we are moving to the Hydro Infusion phase. And gumagawa lang ng cores. Kita mo yan?
Yeah. 4 bursts again on phase 1, bro. I think this is, I don't know, it's taking some time for this lineup.
It is indeed taking some time, Hearts. And I gotta tell you, 33 seconds in is still a good time. But
Still a good time, yeah.
they have to hustle if they want to get him into the ground before a minute cuts in.
Okay.
All
Bloom
right.
is ready.
Hyper
Hyper Bloom is
Bloom.
there. Going back to item. Oh,
50 seconds in. And all right, he's just about to start his infusion with
okay.
cryo.
So he has to run around because they don't have a shielder.
byASUS is a shielder,
yeah,
but he
yeah,
has
yeah,
to
yeah.
have his ultimate up.
Yeah, so
Ayan na nga. The cryo phase has started and looks like Asia is about to go underground. byASUS with his ultimate for the shield proc. Xingqiu with his elemental skill, and now going in, cutting it close with the rain cutter. Kuki Shinobu activating Hyper Bloom, hanging on for dear life. Al-Haytham? 1 minute and 34 seconds in.
he's good. He's good.
It's a good run.
It's
Yeah.
a good run. I'm surprised.
And he is out with 1 minute and 43 on the clock.
That's a really good run. That's a really good run.
An
I'm
extremely
surprised.
good
So
run,
the first phase was a little bit slow, but he picked it up. He picked up the pace. So good for him. Good for him.
Yeah,
What's
he
the?
managed to pull through.
I can see now the difference of Nahida in Hyper Bloom comps, right?
See, constant dendro application
Yeah.
is key when you want Hyper Bloom and Burgeon to work.
Yeah.
But most
yeah.
importantly, Nahida adds that extra bit of elemental mastery that adds to the damage.
Yeah, yeah, I can see. So they have to yeah, because Paimon got the Nahida, so they have to do something about it and get another Dendro. So
And they did pick well with Al-Haytham and byASUS.
yeah, yeah.
They compensated for an Archon with two of the most versatile characters to exist. But we're about to see the last run, if I believe.
Player 3, I think.
Oh, that's player
Yeah,
3.
player
Okay.
3.
So we're going to see the third run. Let's hope he learns from his teammates.
Dare overstep your mortal authority?
Ayun na nga. Player 3 activating byASUS Burst right off the bat with an elemental skill to boot.
Let me weave you a burst.
Rain Cutter with Xingqiu charging up the energy. Smart move. Activating Hyper Bloom with Kuki Shinobu. Al-Haytham Burst hacking away. And now Isa is about to enter the Hydro Infusion phase. They're dealing
Getting
damage.
some energies. Getting some energy.
They're dealing damage, but it's not moving the bar.
So what this guy did for the byASUS ult is the perfect timing. So he uses it at the end of phase 1 to do damage and at the same time get some shield, so he doesn't have to run away during Ida's transformation.
Yes, I couldn't have said it better myself. And of course, still not relenting, using Al-Haytham as his main DPS. Now moving to the cryo phase with 50 seconds on the clock. Yeah,
This
byASUS
guy
staying
is
close.
constantly on Ida's phase. He's not moving away. He's not phased at all. Waiting for byASUS ult. Oh.
And it looks like byASUS activated his passive heal, saving his character. You lose a healer, you lose a shielder with byASUS. And now, speaking of shields, he has activated his burst and his elemental skills. Rain Cutter for Xingqiu.
Know my soul.
And now they're making scores. Kuki Shinobu with the Hyper Bloom proc. Al-Haytham with the burst. And he's moving.
Let's go!
1 minute and 27 on the clock. This might be one of our fastest times today. 1 minute and 30. Ace, you might want to come out now. Come on! Get out, big boy!
He did it so well. He did it so well. I love that byASUS burst timing.
Yeah, 1 minute and 42 on the clock.
Yeah. That was one of the cleanest run from this team.
Yes, it might be one of the cleanest runs yet. And one of the fastest times for them, too.
Yeah, yeah.
So, not bad, not bad. And see,
Best
like I
byASUS
said,
usage, I guess, for me.
Yes.
Yeah, best byASUS usage.
you bank on his damage, his health, his shields.
Yeah.
And his healing. His healing's a lot.
Kasi, just to explain further, Izda is not really doing much damage during like a regular phase, right? He does the damage during the changing form, during
Second
the
and third
transformation,
phase.
right? So you need the shield there. If you use, like, let's say Izda's on full HP, you use the shield immediately from byASUS, you lose the shield for the transformation, right? So you use it efficiently. You use it very efficiently.
Yes. And speaking of efficiency, we are now down to the last player for Eagle Pirates.
Yeah.
Let's see how his run will make the difference for their team.
Yeah, I hope he learned. He learned from his teammates, from the mistakes and the best practices. So
Okay. Testing out the waters, now running. Pinaubo niya ata si byASUS. Asia breaking down the barrier. It looks like we are now ready to rumble. byASUS ultimate now laying down both elemental skills.
It was the
And
opposite of what I was saying. You use it immediately, but let's see. Hyper Bloom is there. The damage is there.
Kuki Shinobu burst. Al-Haytham burst, pero actually pretty well timed.
Yep.
Managed to put in the last bit of damage.
Crystallized shield, but is it enough?
It should be enough to get byASUS ultimate back out for the shield.
He's sustaining through it. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Because they picked Kuki Shinobu, they have 2 healers on the team.
Ah, okay. So at least they're banking on the heals, not on the shield as much.
Yes. Build your healers, people. You need them. As much as they need you.
Kuki Shinobu is like a really good support.
Yes, indeed. Because she's one of the best Hyper Bloom reactors right now. And apart from that, the heal is a
Yeah,
bonus.
the heal is good. Yeah.
Help comes first.
byASUS laid down the
this was
shield.
badly timed though.
But they are far away from Asia.
Yeah.
But he's 1 minute and 7 in.
Yeah.
So if he manages to pull through, he might finish with a minute and 20. Oh no, not a
Okay.
minute and 20. A minute and 30 at most.
Cho has no energy.
No energy. Kuki Shinobu's got her ultimate. Al-Haytham down with his burst.
Here you are.
He's trying to attack. He's trying to make damage.
Up.
Chip it away as fast as he could. 1 minute and 30. Did he time this correctly? Did he manage to pull through?
Okay, just
Asia
patiently waiting.
patiently waiting to make that last bit of damage to seal the deal. 1 minute and 43 for the last player of Eagle Pirates. Not bad, I might say.
Not bad. Is it the same time as the player 3 or?
He managed to finish 2 seconds earlier.
Ah, okay. So, okay. Overall, it was a clean run for this team. No one died and all that. So sometimes it took some time for them, for the earlier players, but they got the hang of it. So
Indeed,
they pulled
did.
through. Yeah.
Pero, seeing that this is the last player of Eagle Pirates, Hearts, we might actually witness history today.
Why? What's gonna happen?
Paimon Sandwich is up next.
Yeah.
And knowing that Paimon Sandwich is up next, we might see some of the fastest times
Yeah.
possible.
20 seconds.
20 seconds. Might be a bit of a stretch, seeing that Asia has 3 phases, but they will definitely finish earlier than
Yeah.
Eclipse did yesterday.
Hopefully. I want to see some incredible runs. Yeah. So what's their lineup again?
They
Nahida?
have Yai Miko,
Yeah, okay.
they have Raiden Shogun, they have Nahida,
Okay.
and their last character was... crap, it was the last one.
I forgot as
I
well.
focused on 2 of their characters dealing the aggravate damage.
The Kazuha.
Kazuha, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Thank
Kazuha.
you. They brought him in for the extra
Yeah.
touch of elemental mastery.
Like
you know?
the
Just a
final-
little cherry on top, you know?
Kazuha surprisingly was not very much used in this event. Why do you think? Is it because it's Eizaha or?
Yeah, Kazuha focuses a lot on enemies in groups, especially if you want to take out mobs extremely
Yeah,
quickly.
yeah. So on
But if
domains,
you're fighting
things like
single
that, right?
player,
Not so much, right?
yeah, not so much. If you're
yeah.
fighting just one guy without any other enemies, it's not really good. Because the reason why
okay.
Kazuha is well used with mobs, especially in the Abyss, is because he groups up enemies.
Yeah. And basically the swirl is there, so you know, infusion is there. So they could have used another character instead of Kazuha. What do you think?
Personally, if they wanted to use a character with Animo, they could have used Xiao. They could have
Huh.
utilized Xiao because he has the highest damage numbers for Animo since he is a DPS.
Yeah.
But apart from that, they could have also used Wanderer,
Oh,
another Animo DPS.
I think in this case, kasi their DPS is gonna be Raiden Shogun, right? Xiao pretty much takes up a lot of airtime, if I can say that, because you have to maximize his skills. Like, so you're jumping around, so
Yes.
you can't really swap as much if using Xiao.
There is no
That's
escape.
correct. And here we are now witnessing the first run.
I love this early Nahida burst, followed by immediate Yei Miku burst. Going back to, is it Raiden Shogun? Okay.
Holy cow! That's 3 seconds! He's 5 seconds in and he's now on the first Hydro Infusion phase of Asaha.
Eclipse did the same thing yesterday. The early Nahida burst before anything happens. Okay.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
Asa has 2 elements on him right now. Dendro being the constant application. Raiden Shogun is now out with her burst! And they managed to miss?
Oh, no.
No, they didn't miss.
Yeah.
They hit that ultimate and he's 35 seconds in.
30 seconds on phase 1 plus phase 2.
Holy cow. I told you we might witness history today.
Nahida, early burst. Oh, he's using Nahida very efficiently.
And look at the cinematography of that burst. Very good timing.
This burst is up for like a minute or something. Just use it early, so it's efficient.
It's efficient,
Yeah.
extremely efficient. Okay, Dendro application is there. Nilalapitan niya na yung buntot ni Asaha pero ina-apply niya pa rin ng Dendro. Raiden Shogun burst. 144,008 damage. Okay, I see what you're doing. 1 minute and 12 on the clock. Malapit na lumabas si Asaha. He is about to emerge victorious out of this run with 1 minute.
RNG is just too much. Oh!
1 minute and 24. Sarado kay Asaha.
Ojneb on the
Let's
screen.
go! Boss Ojneb!
Yeah, Ojneb. Okay, living up to the name.
See, I told you.
Living up to the title.
I told you.
Living up to the title.
See, second place is no joke for these guys. And it's really, really intense.
Just another Saturday for Ojneb.
Just another Saturday, yeah. No biggie, is what he said. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that was the most efficient
I told you,
run
with the
I've seen.
with the right combination of characters, you can manage to finish this extremely quickly.
So,
And Ojneb delivered.
Yeah, so what happened with the Nahida burst? So Eclipse did that yesterday. But what happened was, Eclipse did it once, only on the first phase.
Only on the first
He
phase.
did it twice. First phase and then third phase. So it's more efficient. It's more efficient.
Yes, it is extremely efficient with the runs. And his teammates have the same mindset.
Yeah.
So imagine if they manage to finish faster.
Yeah.
And I have no words.
Yeah. So because Asaha's transformation takes time, right? So if you have skills that you can use while Asaha is doing his thing, I can do my thing as well. Just do it, right? Why are you waiting for Asaha to finish?
Yeah, you could go ham with it and everything. And speaking of ham, here we are.
Oh. He's gonna do the same thing, of course, or no?
He's coming up close. Okay.
This guy has a different approach. He didn't use the
Nahida burst.
Okay.
I see you. Okay. And then applying
Okay,
constant
that's
Dendro, but taking a lot of damage with Nahida.
Shine down.
Okay, laying down the elemental skill of Raiden Shogun.
Took his time a little bit. He
Managed to
ran
dodge
around.
the first shockwave with Yai Miko. How about that? Called that timing, huh? And he's in the first infusion.
Yeah, that was 11 seconds though for phase 1. So he took his time a little bit, but let's see if he can make it back.
Pretty sure he can. Kazuha burst, increasing the elemental mastery of his teammates. Nahida with her auto attacks. Okay. Yai Miko attacking now with a 3-prong.
Right now, right here.
Dodging,
Okay.
getting some energy.
And he's now in the third phase with 44 seconds in. I tell you, this is extremely good time.
There is no
Ult's
escape.
ready? Okay, Nahida ult is ready.
Right, and Shogun's ult is ready as well. But you gotta keep her alive. Nahida is on the brink of extinction.
This ult covers the whole domain.
Shine down.
Yeah, it does. It does, doesn't it? Okay.
It's like literally on the edge of the domain.
The Shogun.
And
1 minute and 12. This is an extremely fast clear time as well.
Right here.
And naghihintay na lang siya, oh. Sitting pretty, 1 minute and 21 on the clock. It looks like he's gonna come out just a few seconds later.
ready.
Isha's taking his time.
Cinematic finish. Oh!
1 minute and
okay,
33.
okay.
Sarado. Not bad, not bad.
What's the player one did? How much time? 1 minute.
1 minute and 24.
Okay.
That's the fastest
Bro,
time. That's faster than Eclipse.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
This is the first time that I've seen Kazuha use like just a buffer or something. The ult doesn't have to hit Asaha. They just use it somewhere and then just for the buff.
Yeah, from the looks of
Yeah.
it, it doesn't really matter as much to them
Yep.
to use the elemental mastery that Kazuha provides and the damage of his ultimate.
Yeah.
But that's okay because
Yeah, they
they pull through, man.
yeah, they just use it far away from Ace Dahan and they go near and
Go near, execute.
I think even the timing of the distance and all that, I think they practiced it. You can see the Nahida ult used, like Nahida is on the edge of the domain and they know that it will reach the dome will reach Ace Daha anyway, so they use it. So
Yes, sir. And now we are on the third player. Looks like he's waiting.
You dare overstep
Alright.
your mortal
And our timer
authority.
is now starting, opening with the Nahida ult. And with Yaimigo's pillars coming out,
Shine down.
looks like he's gonna lay down Nahida's Dendro application. He is now 10 seconds in with the first phase about to go in. Huh.
he's so fast.
Extremely.
He's so fast.
He's 20 seconds in,
That's
and
all.
Age now in his Hydro phase.
Witness your
Right here.
Yaimiko, Nahida,
A sight to
Yaimiko ultimate,
Ooh.
dealing that with
Nice
perfect timing.
Oh my god, the timing is
I see
perfect.
everything.
35
Just need to
seconds
get
in.
some energies and I think final phase will be easily finished as well.
Yes, he's only about to
Kazuha.
approach a minute here. And look at the damage.
I'll tell you, this guy's gonna use the dome again on the edge. And you can see.
Straight on the edge,
Yeah.
and Yaimiko is now activating her pillars. Kazuha with his elemental mastery boost. Raiden Shogun, is he going to go for a cinematic finish? He is! And he's done! 1 minute and 6!
Just need to wait for
Just needs to wait for Asia to come out, and he will finish this with amazing timing.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Animations for us. Yaimiko
Few more
finish.
animations.
Yaimiko finish. Come on, bro. Give it to us. Yaimiko finish.
Yaimiko finish.
Okay.
1 minute and 28. Still managed to finish under 1 minute and 30. Incredible timing. Grabe
I cannot
yun.
believe this team is so consistent.
They're consistent
So
with their
consistent.
times.
Yeah,
Grabe.
so consistent. Baka nagsasorry pa siya. Sorry, bro. Ano, mas mabagal ako ng 4 seconds, bro.
So,
Sorry.
sorry, medyo na-miscalculate kayo, pero okay lang. I managed to finish under 1 minute and 30. Pero, that's still a really good run, man.
Yeah. So, we have one more guy from Paimon Sandwich.
One more guy. And ito from what I heard, in their group, this guy has some of the biggest wallets, you know?
Okay.
Just around the ballpark amount of 7 digits.
Okay.
So, but just to be clear, guys, we're using accounts provided
It's
by
super accounts,
Mihoyo.
so, yeah. So,
Super accounts provided by them. So this playing ground is completely fair.
completely fair, yeah. All the players are using ASUS ROG Phone 7. So all the devices are fair and they're all using super accounts. So
Yes. And with that, he now opens with the Nahida burst, fading away just incredibly fast. Okay, laying down some groundwork. I see.
this guy
Applying
is very
Dendro.
impatient.
He's not impatient though. He's
Bro,
3 seconds
3
in and he's
seconds.
already in the first phase.
3 seconds, phase 1.
There is no atonement for 1,000
Chilling,
years.
getting some energy.
10 seconds in and he's just watching Age the Hut do his thing, you know?
Clouds high.
I think this
Kazuha
guy-
burst.
Okay.
Show them right now.
Yaimiko with her pillars.
Shine down.
Raiden Shogun. Kazuha once again. Nahida.
A sight to behold.
Burst.
Emerge.
And perfect
here.
They're
execution.
doing the same thing. I love it. Like they just use Yaimiko's burst on phase 2 and it's over immediately.
Yes, but it looks like he's going to be going for a slightly different approach because he's waiting for Asia to finish his cryo infusion before he lays down the herd.
Share my knowledge.
Okay? She lays down the shrine just at the edge.
Emerge.
Okay, Yaimiko.
The patience.
Kazuha.
Yeah.
To memory.
Calm, cool, and collected. This is his game.
The perfect timing.
Oh Lord Almighty, he's a minute and 3
Perfect
in.
timing.
He's
Oh
just
my
gonna wait
God.
for Asia to come out.
How many times do you have to practice this domain to get that perfect timing?
Let me tell you, Hearts, not enough. The number of times to practice this is not enough. He's now just about to approach 1:20 here, and he's already about to finish with 1:26.
Oh my goodness.
Record times, Hearts. They are all at record time.
This guy is too much. I mean, I can understand you knowing all the, the combos and all that, but the timing is a different level. That's a different, that's a higher layer of mastery of the game.
Yeah. To understand the fundamental workings of the game.
So yeah, first one of course is the lineup. That's easily anyone can do the perfect lineup. Second one is the basic execution. For example, you have like a Hu Tao plus like Shincho. The final layer is the timing of things.
Yes, that is correct.
So you know when someone's gonna respond or change the phase, and then immediately use the burst on the first second. So that's next level for this guy.
Woo! Of course, we're just waiting for a wee bit here because I know that we're about to tabulate the scores of the 4 teams that just finished running. And Hearts, what do you think? I know that Paimon Sandwich has done
aside from
performance.
Paimon Sandwich,
Who do you think would be in the top spots right now?
out of the 4, of course, you have Paimon Sandwich, and then what's the first team? Abyss
ng Pinas.
I think they did really good. So we're calculating the score, and after this we have a lot of teams as well that's gonna play. So more actions coming.
Yes. And of course, with that, let me recollect my thoughts for Paimon Sandwich. Because I could write a full essay right now on what they did. The masterful execution of picking extremely good characters. Yeah, I could write a thesis from that, man. How a lineup in Genshin Impact can change the way you think about competitive play. The most unlikely, well, it's not really an unlikely combination, but it's definitely not a herd of pick, because usually you'd run 1 Hydro, 1 Dendro, 1 Electro, and then another miscellaneous character to seal the deal for Hyper Bloom. Because that does an incredible amount of damage, as we saw with Eclipse yesterday. But this time they said, no, wait, let me do it differently. I want to do a spread and aggravate team. And they did it with finesse. And they barely broke a sweat too.
Yeah, and I was questioning the Kazuha pick, and after that run, I realized why I'm casting and they are playing.
Exactly the point. Exactly the point. They're the players. We're just trying to understand how they're doing things. And let me tell you, that surprise was epic. And I love it. See, this is why we're here to witness this. It's not just history that we're making today, but it's also a redefinition of what Genshin Impact could be. It's a single-player game, but guess what? We can make esports out of it.
And for all the viewers watching, let's say you're a casual Genshin player, you see these guys taking the characters to the next level, you learn from them, right? Like, oh, I can do this lineup pala, I can do this execution.
I can do
Kazuha
it like this.
ult far from Isda, I can do it. So, you
And
learn.
with that, sa susunod na banner ni Nahida, ako naman yung susunod doon. Mihoyo, I know you're gonna release Zhongli in the next banner, but maybe next patch, slide in a little Nahida in there,
Bring
huh?
back the Dendro Queen.
Yes. We could use a little Archon like that.
Okay. Okay. You got your energy back.
Yeah, I got my energy
recharge ka
out.
na.
Yes.
Okay. So while we're waiting for the scores, let's thank our sponsors.
Oh yeah, definitely, of course. Once again, we would like to thank our event partner for making this historical event possible, ASUS Republic of Gamers, for those who dare. And of course, we're powered by Dark League Studios, where heroes come to light. And last, but definitely not the least, our official venue partner for September 9, the Grand Finals, is the SMX Convention Center Auraa.
Yes, it's in BGC.
Yes,
So,
it's in BGC.
of course, guys, we are inviting you to, if you can come to the qualifiers just to watch, it's all good. But we are inviting you on the main event, as Gingy said, September 9, SMX Aura. It's free.
It's free.
There's gonna be a lot of cosplayers, a lot of Genshin community members, a lot of the competitive players. You can see us there as well. There's a lot of people there, so
Not to mention,
Yeah.
we have some very special guests. To start with, our cosplay judges. We have Roxanne,
Ooh.
we have Zach,
Ooh.
and we have Colleen.
ah,
Imagine those heavyweights in the cosplay
Yeah.
industry judging the cosplay competition. I'd pay to see that. But it's
it's
free.
we also, I think we have influencers as well, right?
Exactly the point.
What
We have
else?
influencers invited for that event. We have Yuko, we have Cholo, we have Arvic, we have Gangstacks, and the Pebbles. Gusto ko na nga magpa-picture ng one by one. They have this segment where they go to random conventions and then may dala silang cartolina.
Okay.
They're gonna put it behind you and say, "Sir, picturean po namin kayo one by one." Okay, sige.
Okay. There's
Pero
something
yung one
like
by one nila naka-close up.
Okay. like yung one by one na
Yes,
parang
exactly. The white background,
corporate shot or
naka-ganon.
something.
And it's,
That's cool.
it's,
That's cool.
it's really cool
Yeah,
and it's really funny
I'm gonna
content.
get one. I'm gonna get one.
Yes. So, as we said, we're actually doing this for a prize pool too, right?
Of course, of
Yeah.
course.
The
No,
prize pool is tumataginting lang naman na 180,000 pesos.
Oh, I thought they were joining for fun. Of course, it's fun, but
It's fun.
aside from the fun, you get rewards
yeah,
as well.
rewards
you get bounty.
too.
So for sa ating competition side, the players or the champions get a total of 80,000 pesos. So that's 20,000 pesos each, or one gets 50,000 or something.
It's
It
hard to
depends
say.
on how you decide. The second place gets 50,000 pesos, and lastly, third place gets 20,000 pesos. So
Wow.
all good, all good. You get
Grabe.
third place, it's all good.
And
right?
diba, I mentioned a while ago that we have cosplay heavyweights
Yes.
judging the cosplay competition. That's because they also have a prize pool.
Oh, okay. For the
30,000 pesos.
Sorry.
For 30,000 pesos yung prize pool nila.
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, champion gets 15,000 pesos.
Not so bad.
The second placer gets 10,000 pesos. And finally, the third place gets 5,000 pesos.
Oh,
Imagine
it's
that.
all good, right? It's all
Yes.
good. So anyway, the scores has been finalized.
The moment of truth, everybody. We're about to see who is on top currently for day 2 of the qualifiers. And like I said, Paimon Sandwich with 5 minutes and 51 seconds on their clock.
Fastest so far on the whole qualifiers, not just
Yes.
today, including yesterday. Fastest
Including
so
yesterday.
far. Yeah.
And then second place is our solo registrant team, Bennett's Luckbringers, with 6 minutes and 53 on their clock.
Solo
diba?
registrants
Oh, diba?
holding it together.
That's something to be said. Kasi you meet someone on the day itself and then, you just go in there. 6 minutes 53 is really good time. And then number 3, we have Abyss ng Pinas with 7 and 16. Eagle Pirates at 4th place with 7 minutes and 22. Ayun lang nga. Man!
Okay.
And we have 3 more to go.
Three more teams. And before we go back to the action, I think we have
A host. Yes, we
like
actually
an
have
interview.
a segment. A very special segment for ASUS ROG. Rexler, andyan ka ba?
At nagbabalik na nga tayo dito sa ASUS ROG Phone 7 Philippines Championship. Ako nga pala si Rexler. And for those who dare, andito nga tayo sa Dark League Studios para sa ating qualifiers for this Genshin Impact Tournament, mga kaibigan. And for today, syempre, alamin muna natin kung sino-sino nga ba ang ating mga koponan na sumali para sa araw na to. And makausap natin ng isang miyembro from that team. So tawagin na natin all the way from Manila. So nakakatuwa lang dito sa Genshin Impact Tournament natin. It's open for all. And kasama nga natin dito, isa sa mga students nga natin from LPU Manila. So ayan, Fortune, tara! Ayan. So pakilala ka naman sa audience natin. What's your name?
Hello po, I'm Fortune from Eagle Pirates.
From Eagle Pirates. Ayan. How's your experience naman having a LAN tournament for Genshin Impact?
So this is our first time. So nung una po kinakabahan po kami. Then during the game po na is nawawala na po yung kaba. Then yun po, it was fun and exciting po. Yan.
Exciting. Feeling ko talaga sobrang exciting yan kasi ang gamit mo ASUS ROG Phone 7. Sana all, di ba? Okay, how was the experience using the phone for Genshin Impact tournament?
Grabe. While using the phone po, para po akong may portable PC na dala-dala. Like, para akong naglalaro yung graphics niya is pang PC. Grabe talaga. Like, no lags. And napaka-smooth ng graphics.
Yan yung gusto natin, no lags, ang ganda ng graphics. Siyempre, dahil dyan, siyempre, kasama, nanonood lahat ng mga kaibigan mo, kapamilya. Meron ko ba mga gustong i-shoutout dyan?
Yes, hello po sa mga classmates ko dyan sa BS Esports, sa Major in Esports Management, C232. Hello, classmates, yan.
Hello, hello. Ayan, syempre maraming salamat. Thank you, Fortune, for being here today. And of course, syempre pasalamatan din natin ang ASUS ROG. Sasabihin mo nga, thank you, ASUS ROG.
Thank you, ASUS ROG.
Ayan, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Fortune. At ayan, marami pa tayong aabangan na experiences para sa ASUS ROG Phone 7 Philippines Championship dahil ang Grand Finals nito ay mangyayari sa September 9 at SMX Aura. SMX Aura lang naman mga kaibigan. Kaya naman, for those who wants to go, free admission na itong event natin. It's free for all. So kung gusto nyo ma-meet yung mga KOLs nyo, mga influencers, the Pebbles will be there, Gangstacks will be there, and among all of our other cosplay judges na mga kasama natin. At dahil dyan, syempre, meron pa tayong isa pang kaibigan na makakausap para sa araw na to. At yun yung captain ng ating team na naglaro kanina. So ating kilalanin all the way from Tibat. All the way from Tibat. Dyan lang naman sa tabi. Yes. Alright, so good afternoon, my dear sir. What's your name?
Ojneb. Ojneb.
Hello, hello. Ayan, medyo gitna naman tayo. Alright, so Ojneb, how was the experience so far with the ROG Phone 7 Philippines Challenge?
Napaka-smooth, walang lag. Dire-diretso yung gameplay ko. Kung nakita niyo yung run ko, perfect run.
Oh, thank you so much. Ojneb, ito, matanong ko lang. Sa lahat ng mga laban na ginawa nyo para sa qualifiers natin, ano yung pinaka-exciting?
Yung exciting part, syempre, yung hindi ko ano ba exciting part? Exciting part yung event, lalo na yung sa dadating na finals yun kasi this is the first time for the Genshin Impact to have this big event for all the community.
Wow, ano yung nararamdaman mo right now na may chance na makapaglaro ang iyong koponan sa SMX Aura for Genshin Impact Tournament?
Okay, excited kami kung papalarin kami sa isa sa makakapasok. Kunin namin yung championship, syempre.
Ayan, go for the gold. Ika nga. Alright, Ojneb, thank you so much. Ayan, meron ka bang gustong i-shoutout dyan?
Okay, first shoutout natin ang ating sa community ng Genshin Impact, yung sa mga Discord na Paimon Sandwich, Not Bad Squad, the Team Oma yan. Good luck sa kanila bukas sa Discord ng Not Bad Squad at saka ng Team Oma yan. Good luck sila, bukas sila. Mga tropa rin namin sila. Tapos lahat na ng Genshin Impact na naglalaro dyan. Keep supporting this event para tuloy-tuloy pa yung mga events na lalabas pa. So, yun lang.
Alright. Thank you so much, Ojneb. Maraming salamat. Kitang-kita nga natin, mga kaibigan, kung gaano nga ba ka-exciting ang Genshin Impact community natin at kung gaano nga sila ka-excited sa darating na September 9 para sa championship round natin sa SMX Aura. Again, magkikita-kita tayo lahat doon kasama ng mga paborito niyong influencers sa Genshin Impact community. At dahil dyan, punta na tayo sa ating break dahil maya-maya lamang ay tuloy-tuloy pa ang ating excitement. Keep the excitement alive only here on the ASUS ROG Phone 7 Philippines Championship with Dark League Studios.
And we're back, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the competition of the ROG Phone 7 Philippines Championship. Once again, this is Gingy, and with me is Hearts. Grabe, no? We've witnessed 4 incredible teams so far. Diba?
Qualifiers Day 2 is surprisingly doing good things.
Extremely good things, yeah.
Characters are unique. The lineups are like, it's really good. Players are exceeding expectations. So I'm happy. I'm happy with our Day 2. And meron pa tayong mga maglalaro. So there's more. There's more today. There's more today.
There's definitely more today. That's correct. Ayun na nga. And speaking of more, it looks like we're going on to the 3rd matchup of the night. We have got 2 teams, with one very common ground.
What is it?
They're both solo registrants.
Oh,
They're both
okay.
teams
Okay.
formed from solo registrants.
So with the solo registrants earlier today, was it Bennett's Luckbringers? As you
Yes.
said? So they got 2nd place. Right now they're currently on 2nd place. Solo runners as a solo registrants. And to think na there's a difference kasi siyempre you all know how to play Genshin, but when this is a team, it's a team game, and to be that coordinated immediately on just one day of meeting. So
Yes. And speaking of, we are now about to see these teams come to light in the red corner. Or the blue corner, or any corner. We have the Pyro Blaze Battalion. Ayan.
shoutouts to our official partner and sponsor, ASUS
ASUS.
ROG Philippines. Oh,
Oh,
ano nangyari?
what is happening?
What's happening? Hey!
Hey,
Hey!
hey! Points for points. Let's go. I love it. Okay, okay.
Pag ganyan yung effort, may additional ban ka. You can do one more ban.
Should you? We should implement that. Points for style, you know? Okay. And now, for the next team, we have the basis of everything in Genshin. Elemental Mastery Squad! Let's go! Ayan na nga.
Okay.
They're coming
Can they
out.
top it off?
Hey, yo!
What does that mean?
They're using Yaimiko's symbol.
Ah, okay. With this, sorry, may
Sly as a
naalala lang ako.
fox.
Before we got into this second phase of today's qualifier, Ojune, one of the members of Paimon Squad, he said he was nervous during the interview.
Really?
So, doon sa interview, kinakabahan siya, pero in-game, kasi kanina sobrang chill niya and all that. So.
Yeah, super chill. And
Yeah,
speaking
anyway,
of chill, we're about to move into the draft. Quick, nice, and easy. Ayun na
So,
nga.
Pyro Blaze Battalion versus Elemental Mastery Squad. We're going to the draft phase. I hope I see something new again.
Yeah, we saw Aggravate and Spread being highlighted today. We saw an unlikely combo of Xingqiu, Al-Haytham, Baiju, and Kuki Shinobu.
Yep.
So,
And we also saw Hutao Zhongli Vaporize.
yeah, Vaporize composition.
Yeah.
So now, the first ban is Hu Tao. Not as surprising. And the first pick for Pyro Blaze Battalion is Al-Haytham.
Al-Haytham is surprisingly very common today.
And their second pick is Yelan.
First Yelan of the day.
First Yelan of the day.
It got through. Okay.
Zhongli has been banned by the Pyro Blaze Battalion.
Hutao is banned as well.
Okay, so they are now
So,
out of
oh, they got Nahida
Nahida.
though. Nahida is really doing well in this meta. So,
They get the Shogun as well. All right, who's the second ban for Elemental Mastery?
are they just gonna? Oh, I think Paimon Sandwich did some. Oh, they banned.
They
Jamie
banned
as well.
Yaimiko.
So I thought they were gonna copy like what the Paimon Sandwich did. So, but anyway,
Their third
Another
is
Hydro, yep.
Xingqiu for Pyro Blaze Battalion. And their last member is Baiju, surprisingly. It's a full bloom comp.
full bloom, double Dendro and double Hydro. What do you think?
Well, the Hydro Resonance gives them more health. And then the Dendro Resonance increases their Elemental Mastery, so that's good. The
Okay.
third pick of Elemental Mastery is Kuki Shinobu.
Is this Kamisato Ayato last? No.
And finally making her debut into the professional stage, we have Kirara. She's gonna be their shielder from the looks of it.
Why do you think Kirara doesn't make it usually on the draft? Or...
Well, you're about to see why, but one of the reasons is because... Actually, I don't know. She has one of the best shields in game right now. But the fact is that she's Dendro, which means it is susceptible to fire damage, but not the other two.
But a while ago, someone used Yao Yao, right? Instead of Kirara. So
Yes.
what's the big difference? Yao Yao versus Kirara?
Well, Yao can heal,
Yep.
but Kirara can shield.
Okay.
And she does incredible Dendro damage when she uses her burst.
Oh, so maybe they just chose the heal instead of shield a while ago.
Playing
so,
it safe,
yeah,
playing it
yeah,
safe.
okay.
But now we're playing it risky, and I like risky. Also, the ban of Pyroblaze Battalion, the second ban was Diona, and now we're about to go into the domain with Xingqiu as the starter.
You dare
Okay.
overstep your
This is the
mortal
double
authority.
hydro comp. Okay, double hydro, double dendro. Shincho first. Back to Yelan immediately.
Yelan with the burst.
Bursting on phase 1.
They're
doing
making
damage.
cores as they go.
And swap to Baizo. Okay. Getting some energy.
Uh-huh.
Iza is doing his thing and they're just getting some energy recharge. Preparing for phase 2.
20 seconds in, if I may add.
They're not not getting any damage. The Baizo shield is doing its job. Immediately, Baizo burst. Back to Shincho.
Xingqiu just
Waiting for the
stalling for
animation.
time.
Okay.
Let me
Activating the burst. Al-Haytham now out of the cow. What the? The cow? That's a dragon, man. I am losing words to describe what I'm seeing right now. We are seeing cores exploding left and right.
So basically, the what their composition is doing is just getting in his dash face constantly.
And making Dendro bombs to explode in his face.
Yeah.
Which
So
explains the Elemental Mastery move by the Dendro Resonance. Okay.
there's not a single moment they went.
Wasted.
Yeah. They never.
Al-Haytham
went
with
away.
the burst. And now with this auto attack, sealing the deal at 1 minute and 25. Let's see if he can get this character out of the bag. That's what I was trying to use this for. The character out of the bag, aka Aishtaha, out of the ground. Ending the run at 1 minute and 40.
This team is very straightforward. We're gonna be in your face. Is the throwing
much as
all
we
the
can.
burst, throwing all the elemental skill, non-stop, and hope for the best.
Hope for the best.
What do you think about how he is using Yelan's burst? He uses Yelan's burst and immediately swaps out.
Using Yelan's burst to add damage to the existing character and then decking out is actually a pretty good strategy, because if you build her with the right set, she has really high energy recharge.
Okay.
And personally, that was a really good move for them.
Okay. I see some players using Yelan after their burst. They do some normal attacks with Yelan first before they switch. So just just getting your thoughts into it.
Yes, that is correct. And now we are about to see the next player for the Pyroblaze Battalion. Yes.
Getting some food.
Okay,
getting ready.
stamina. Oh, he made a potion. Okay. Hydro resistance increased.
Makes sense.
Wait, was that potion for hydro resistance?
I
or
didn't
was
read
it for
actually.
hydro damage increase?
I guess it's damage.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright, he's about to go into the domain. Waiting for the go signal.
Why do you think this is the first time we are seeing this double dendro, double hydro?
Well, it's not commonly used. It's not every day that you would want to see bombs just going just wait in the corner.
Yeah.
You want to do something with it. You want to activate this. You want to detonate them.
Hyper Bloom is there, right?
Hyper Bloom and Virgin is there,
Yeah.
but now it's different. And it's a pleasant surprise, honestly, because okay,
Oh,
7 seconds in.
This is what I'm saying. After you use Yelan's ult, you can just attack with Yelan's ult. You don't need to swap. So this is what he did. He did the first phase very fast.
Taking a turn for
Really
the
fast, and now he opened with byASUS ultimate.
Efficiently Baizo ultimate.
Very well timed, along with Shinto's damage reduction.
We're back again on Yelan.
Yelan is
No
attacking.
downtime. And
32 seconds in.
seconds, two phases in. So he's getting some energy for Baizo. He's gonna time it again for sure. That's why he's not swapping out.
Yes, and the damage reduction from Shinto's rain swords is actually helping mitigate the damage taken. And now byASUS is activating his ultimate, laid down his elemental skill. And now Shinto with the burst along with Yelan. And now is he going to use Al-Haytham? Is he going to take out Al-Haytham and seal the deal with the... There he is! Al-Haytham slashing away, just waiting for the guy to come out. 1 minute and 8 on the clock. Are we looking at another extremely fast run?
This guy barely used El-Haytham. If you notice, it's mostly Yelan and Baizu.
Barely used him, but dang, did he know how to.
yeah. One more.
And
Finishing
one shot.
Okay.
Challenge completed at 1 minute and 27.
This guy.
Extremely good time.
1 minute 27 seconds. He's very happy with it, as you can see on the screen.
Yeah, and did you know that this registrant is actually a really young age of 16 years old?
Oh.
It's amazing how
Carry
fast these young
your
minds can
titos and
adjust.
kuya. Carry them to the promised land.
It's amazing how this generation can adjust at the snap of a finger.
Nung 16 ako, ganyan din ako eh.
Yeah.
2 years ago lang yun. 2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago? Wow. Bata mo pala. Ayun na nga. Again, we'd like to thank ASUS ROG for making this event possible, along with Dark League Studios, where heroes come to light. We are now waiting on the third player from the Pyro Blaze Battalion. And I cannot tell you how excited I am to see what they do with their lineup. Because, di ba?
I'm kind of conflicted. A lot of teams today are really good, and I want to see them again on the main event.
Yes.
So, but because of course this is a qualifier, we have to eliminate some teams and all that. So I'm kind of conflicted.
We will be able to see them again pretty soon in the finals.
But you know, if I could take more, like
Yes.
just go to the main event with me, guys. I'll bring you on. But I cannot. So
you know, being able to see them in the main event would be amazing. But given the circumstances of the finals, right?
it's a cutthroat battle. Yeah, it's neck and neck. You have to do your best. Every second counts.
Every second counts, and if you lose a character, that's another 3 seconds lost. So you really have to be careful, but at the same time, not
Too
pulling any
careful.
punches.
Yeah, not
you
too
know?
careful. Yeah, because what happens is you're gonna finish it, but you're in your like 2 minutes or 30 seconds, something like that. You're gonna be behind.
Yeah, exactly that. And now we are on to player 3 for the Pyro Blaze Battalion. Okay, he's got all his bursts ready.
How was Al-Haytham during the banner? Heavily pulled or not so much? Would you
Honestly, because of the fact that his information was brought out early on, they really loved him and they pulled a lot on his banner.
Okay.
He made a lot of money for Mihoyo, to say the least. Because his damage is insane, if I'm being honest.
As you've said, he's the best DPS among
He's the best
Dendros,
Dendro DPS right now.
Plus the husbando.
The husbando vibes, yeah.
Okay, we're in. Player 3 for Pyro Blaze Battalion.
And it looks like he's opening with Yelan, stopping just short in front of the barrier. But that's fine.
That's fine. I'm gonna be in your face in 2 seconds.
Okay, Herb
Joe.
Show is now unleashing his
double swap.
He's swapping a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, Al-Haytham is getting used a lot by this guy. It's totally fine. If you can see his rain sword just coming out of the ground, 15 seconds in, making good time, saving both byASUS and Yelan's burst.
Taking a turn for the
Speaking of
best.
which, byASUS burst is now out, perfectly timed.
Bitter pill to
And the
swallow.
first phase is
Yelan is ready, bro. Yelan is You're gonna be in on second phase, I assume. The burst is ready.
Indeed it is, and the cores are now taking effect on Aishtaha. Now it's up to Yelan to activate the Dendro. The burst is going in.
Oh,
I'll hate them.
again, this guy is a little bit biased. I'll hate him.
Totally fine though, because he is now on the second phase with a minute in.
Seems like an emergency.
Baiju burst perfectly timed now with the heals.
Mind the side effects.
Okay, let's see what you're gonna do next, big guy. Xingqiu with the elemental skill, taking in the burst, activating. Now Yelan switching out.
Is the burst gonna make it though?
It looks like it is. Yelan burst is now on the ground.
Finisher.
Okay.
The launch finisher.
Will it be enough?
Oh. Okay.
Looks like it's a good run, alright.
It's a good run. It's a clean run.
Now he's just gotta wait for Asia to come out of the ground and deal the final blow to seal the deal with a minute and 44.
So this guy went on a separate route compared to their player 2. Player 2 went on like 80% Yelan on the run. This guy mostly Al Haytham. So
Yes, but he managed to finish with pretty good time. A
yeah,
minute and
it's clean,
44.
It's clean, yeah.
And no one died.
No one died.
No one
yep.
died. Pero
But,
nangihinayang siya.
yeah, he's not satisfied with it.
Could have done better. Well, who knows, you know?
Who knows?
If you manage to advance to the finals, you could redeem yourself
Yeah,
with another
lesson
one.
learned. Yeah. So they have one more player. I hope this player learned from his team from the earlier runs of he hurt team members. So let's see.
Let's see.
There's
now on the last.
there's a little bit of I can't help but compare it to the previous team that has uses the Dendro Argon.
Uh-huh.
Because there are skills that you can use while there's dead air, you know, like what do you call it? But while Izdaha is doing his thing, there are some skills that you can use, like
You could use it for a setup.
yeah,
Really.
yeah. So there's a little, there's a little advantage to that. Like for as you've observed for this team, they're just standing waiting for Izdaha to do his thing before they can do anything, right?
Yes.
So there's a little bit of advantage to that.
Yeah, and there's the saying, preparation is half the battle. And because they couldn't prepare much against this guy,
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, they're cutting it kind of short, but Yelan managed to make it with her elemental skill. Blooming already.
Yeah, that's a little bit of setup there, but
Okay. Yelan with the burst, and now she's switching to Xingqiu with the burst as well.
Okay.
Al Haytham dealing enough damage to maximize Yelan's and Xingqiu's burst at the same time. Now moving into the second phase at 15 seconds on the clock.
Bitter pill to swallow.
And a lot of cores are being made here with
Taking a turn for the
with no other element to
Mind
activate
side
them.
effects.
They're just constantly making cores and setting up for the next round. It looks like they took too hard the fact that I said preparation is half the battle. And now cores are about to
already-
start exploding. There they are. He's
oh
now
my goodness.
38 seconds in and moving on to the third phase. Oh, looks like this is a promising run for player 4 of the Pyroblaze Battalion.
This player doesn't move an inch. She is just on the face of Izdaha the whole time. If you notice,
Yeah,
he's not moving around. He's just there, constantly doing damage.
you wanna dance, big guy? Let's dance. Is definitely her
Yeah,
motto.
first, okay. Pincho.
El Hytham dealing
Do it.
an
Let's
immense
do
amount
it.
of damage
Oh,
with
this
all
is
those
fast.
bursts.
This is fast.
It's gonna finish pretty early,
Yeah,
I can tell.
Up, almost dying.
Is she though? Look at that amount of health though.
Baizo.
56,000 health.
This is the first Baizo ult. Izdaha took his time.
But managed to finish
still,
it a minute and 32.
That was a good run. That was a good run.
Extremely
That was a
good run.
Yeah.
Good job, Pyroblaze Battalion. BBB!
Oh yeah. But yeah, overall, I think this team did really well. They're consistent with their time as well. Some are really fast, some are okay, but no one really was low on that team, so it's all good.
Yes, extremely good.
And
Extremely.
you can see she's very happy dancing and all that. So
Looks like it's a celebratory run for the Pyroblaze Battalion, but it's not over yet, folks, because we still have the Elemental Mastery Squad about to go into the domain.
For the EMS, Elementary Mastery Squad.
Elemental Mastery
What's their lineup?
Squad.
Did you remember?
They have the Raiden Shogun.
Okay.
They have Nahida.
Okay.
And they have Kuki Shinobu.
Ah, yeah.
What I don't remember is their
The
last
last one.
character.
Yeah, okay. But they have the Dendro Archon.
They
I
have the
think
Dendro Archon.
It's gonna be good for this team. As long as, they maximize it and all that.
As long as they maximize the damage that their characters are capable of making.
And the setup as well.
And the
That's
setup,
the one
the
we were talking
preparation.
about. They saw how Paimon Squad did it. It's just a matter of, we can
How
do that.
they can apply.
We can do that. Let's do that.
Ah,
Ah,
Kirara!
yeah, Kirara. Yeah. That's why we forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a new character.
Okay.
Okay.
So it
opening.
looks like they're gonna open with the Dendro Archon
Bond is strong.
Back to.
elemental skills.
There's like multiple swaps happening in 1 second.
Kirara, utilizing that shield and her burst. Holy cow, that was a lot of damage. 5 seconds in, and we're now moving to the Hydro phase
I'm
with
sur-
3 ultimates still there.
I'm surprised with this approach. All the bursts are there.
Terrified.
They're just saving it. Maybe on the second phase, it's gonna go all in a little bit.
It's possible that they might go all in on the second phase where they need to cut
There is
a
no
lot of
escape.
time
This way, Krillin.
from
The Temple
their
of
run.
Wisdom.
Dome is up.
Now you
Immediately
shall
followed by Raiden Shogun and bang!
35 seconds in, and we're moving to the second phase of Aisha, which is the Cryo Infusion. Kirara holding on with her shield extremely well, but you're gonna need to heal soon because you're at 6,000 health, man.
Swapping for safety.
Okay, Nahida's ult is now in the domain. Kirara just letting it out there. Nahida attacking. Kuki Shinobu also trying to attack. And Raiden Shogun activating her ultimate just as Aisha
That's
goes
clean.
into the ground.
This guy is playing very clean.
Extremely well too. Now he just has to wait.
I'll settle this. Throw.
Okay, so we're just waiting for Ida to do his thing.
There is no
Huh.
escape.
A minute and
Ha!
27. A minute and
Ha.
27 on the clock.
Ha.
And the first player of Elemental Mastery Squad clearly showing he knows what he's doing.
This guy with the Genshin shirt is living up to it. Okay, not so phased, not so happy. Okay, he's happy.
He's happy. He's happy with that run. He's satisfied.
Yeah, he's satisfied. What do you think about that run, bro? He was very conservative, but still did really good.
The fact that he utilized Kirara to a degree that she does both damage and protects the team perfectly well, and then timing Kuki Shinobu's heal is a very vital factor to the fact that you need to stay close so that you don't lose valuable seconds. And he applied that really well.
There's a lot of airtime for Kirara on that one, actually. I'm surprised. She was always there, especially when Izda is changing form. He's always using Kirara to, buy time, get some shield, get some energy recharge and all that. So.
Yes, and her shield recharges extremely fast.
Yeah.
Surprisingly fast too.
Yeah,
This is the first time I've seen Kirara in competitive play, and I am pleasantly surprised. So much that I might build her later.
Time to revisit some characters later. The Raiden Shogun DPS was really good as well.
Extremely good,
Yeah.
yes.
I think he used the burst twice only, but it was all, easily killed phase 2, easily killed phase 3 with the burst. So, okay, moving on to
Player 2.
player 2. You can see on the screen, all hyped up. We got ASUS ROG Phone.
Sheesh. Okay, looks like he's gonna open with Nahida's
Taking
elemental
a
skill, along with Kirara's
Illusion
shield.
shattered. Bond is
Dare overstep your
Set
mortal
up.
authority?
Setups are good. Used the burst a little too early, but that's okay. Dealing extremely good damage in the amount of time.
Okay, 5 seconds on phase 1. Not a single burst was used. So,
Very, very efficient.
yeah. To survive revive this a little bit. Heal a bit. Shield a bit.
And now Nahida's ult is down.
Immediately.
Along with her skill. Shinobu burst.
Back to Ferrara. Back to Raiden Shogun. Is this a burst coming? Raiden Shogun with the... Oh.
Very, very good execution. 34 seconds in.
Very nice.
I gotta tell you,
Yeah.
this is a very clean execution, very well calculated.
And look, yeah, he's not afraid. Just Kirara in the face of Azza. So another ult set up from Dendro Archon.
Nahida, and then finally Kirara. Suki Shinobu, are you going to make it? Are you going to lay down the burst as soon as he's in the ground? And he does! And he makes it! 1 minute and 8 seconds. Now he just has to wait for Asa to come out of the ground to seal the deal of his run.
He's running for safety.
Run around, that's it. Stay close.
Kirara, so much airtime.
Kirara is definitely making a mark here.
There is no escape.
Okay. Okay, can't wait.
Can't wait anymore.
Finish it.
Looks like he's gonna finish it with a picture finish with 1 minute and 31.
That's really good, really good for this guy.
Well done.
So
And look, he's happy about it.
Yeah, he's happy. The team is happy as well. It's amazing how they use the Dendro Archon differently than how Paimon does it. Or like the
Extremely,
other,
yeah.
So usually, as I've said earlier, I keep on repeating that use the burst before Izda do anything. They're saving it on phase 2 and phase 3. So it's a different approach, but the outcome is really good as well.
And honestly, another pleasant surprise with a solo registrant nonetheless. And it looks like he's just gonna have to apply that with, or teach his teammates how to do that.
Bro, just do this, don't do that. You know?
Don't run around too far.
Just use Kirara, just stay in his face, right? You'll be safe, don't worry.
Yeah, worry is not a matter of a point to think about
Yeah.
for the second player.
I think,
Second player.
yeah.
And yeah, it paid
And,
off.
Yeah, and of course they talk about the artifacts and all that. Na, hey, use this instead, use this weapon instead, because it's all available thanks to miHoYo's super account.
Yes, especially thanks to miHoYo's super account, and they can perform at the best.
Yes.
Thanks to ASUS ROG Phone 7 being used for the competition.
Not a single lag since yesterday.
Since yesterday, imagine that.
Consistent from the ASUS phone. So moving
Okay.
on to our player number 3, right?
Yes, player number 3 opening up with the Shogun.
Okay.
Ace to have the Shield Lord of
He's just
Bishop.
talking with his teammates while waiting.
You dare
Waiting for the
overstep
cinematic
your
to be
mortal
over.
authority!
Opening again with Kirara, and then elemental skill with Nahida. And then Shogun. And Kirara with the shield and the burst. 143,000 damage. Now moving on to phase 2. 13 seconds on the clock.
So they're all consistent with their team strategy. Everything is there. The burst is all there. Phase 1 is just do the same the burst.
Share
Now.
your knowledge.
Nahida, gamit ng burst. Pinicturan.
Your reckoning!
Ayan na nga, Cookie Shinobu ginamitan ng elemental skill along with Raiden Shogun opening with the sword. And now, 39 seconds in, we are moving on to phase 3.
That was
Extremely quick.
Illusion shattered.
Nag-iipon lang ng energy. Kita mo meron na siya ultimate kagad. Nag-iintay na lang siya. Oh. Tapusin mo na yung animation mukha mo.
The temple of
Okay, down with the burst. And the picture finish. Raiden Shogun with her elemental skill. Cookie Shinobu activating her heal to keep her alive. Just waiting for this guy to finish his animation. Inazuma shines eternal. 1 minute and 16 on the clock. Kirara just running around, waiting for this guy to finish. Cookie Shinobu down with her
almost dead,
ultimate.
almost dead. Nice.
She managed to hang on by a thread and is just running around waiting for this guy to come out. Arise, Ace Tahan. Finish with 1 minute and 37.
This team is really consistent with the time as well. All their average time is really close, like a minute 30 something-ish. So
Extremely close, and it's really paying off for them.
you can see they're really happy. Okay.
Okay, looks like they're just coordinating. Now for the last player to go into the domain and prove.
Pinapasa niya yung ano niya, yung energy niya.
Oo, pinapasa niya na yung galing niya.
Pinapasa niya, bro.
Pwede. Sige, balik ko sa'yo. Teka lang. Yan. So, I'm sure they've charged their ultimates. I'm sure they've drunken their potions, their attack boosters. Everything has been set up, and now it's just to apply.
If you're
Execute.
player 4 and then your player 1, 2, and 3 does really good, are you like nervous or something?
I might feel that there's a lot hanging on me, but pressure a little bit. I would feel pressured,
I
yes.
think it's the same as when you're like playing FPS games and
Yes.
then your teammates are out and it's just
If
you
you
and
study and
everyone's
practice,
watching you.
then it's really not all that
you know,
difficult.
you have to do well.
All right, looks like he's just waiting for a go signal here. Looking confident to go into the domain. All right, and now we start.
Okay.
All right, Asia
You
getting
dare
so
overstep
angry that
your
he's been
mortal
the
authority?
bully.
He's been a punching
Monster.
bag for the past 2 days.
Oo. Siguro kung may session tayo with Ada, sabihin niya, alam mo ba, pinuli ako ng 3 araw. Sunod-sunod. Mga hindi man tinatapos yung ginagawa ko.
Strategy, waiting for it. Up. All the
Stay.
birds are up.
Wisdom.
Nahida.
Get with me.
And now,
Out of my way.
Elmo Slinger first. Right, and Shogun
Inazuma shines
laying
eternal.
down the blade.
Oh!
But it misses.
But
it's okay.
half
He's
a
slashing.
second advance, I think. Yeah.
43
Almost.
seconds on the clock.
That's
Yeah.
very close.
There is no escape.
Now, he has to get through the animation going into a minute.
Still good though. Still good though.
Still good, still
Yeah.
good. He's strong,
All
he's
the
chill.
energy burst up again. Okay.
Nahida opener. Alright. Kirara. Looks like he's gonna take a picture first.
Illusion shattered.
Right, and Shogun.
I'll settle this.
Kuki Shinobu down with her ultimate. Kirara just waiting in catch form, and now she lays down her first along with Raiden
Let's
Shogun.
go!
Closing at 1:17, waiting for the big guy to come back out. Can he make the time?
No one matters. There is no
He
escape.
survived, just need to stay alive.
Kirara again.
Looks like he's
MVP.
taking his R&D sweet time. But that's okay because it looks like he's gonna close down at 1:38. No, 1:39. Hey.
Not so bad. He looks really happy because despite the missed burst, he still, he still pushed through.
Still managed to push through.
Yeah. Not so bad.
Not so bad, not so bad.
So that's EMS player 4 for our match number 3, Pyro Blaze Battalion versus Elemental Mastery Squad.
Yes.
What can you say about the two teams? Who did well? Who did better? Who didn't?
Well, personally, I think that we managed to witness how quickly people can adapt and change
Yes.
and connect.
Yes.
Because these two are teams formed from solo registrants, and they managed to deliver. And I am thoroughly impressed, honestly.
And if you watch them, they're really laughing together, and it feels like they've known each other for
For a
quite some
while,
time
yeah.
now. Yeah. You wouldn't know na
They just met
they
today.
just met today. They're discussing well, diba? So I love that format really, that mechanic of this event.
Yes.
I hope we get more of those. So
Oh, hopefully
Yeah.
soon.
Hopefully.
Hopefully soon we might be able to see more of this action.
sa Philippine Championship 2024.
Who knows? Maybe. Siyempre, dapat powered by Dark League Studios yan, where
Yes.
heroes come to light. Ayun na nga. And it looks like all we're waiting for now is the tabulation of results.
Or do we have I think we have one more team, right?
I believe we have one more team, but before we go into that, Yeah,
Okay.
looks like we're just gonna have to wait
Okay.
and see.
Yeah, while we're waiting, I wanna invite you guys once again on our main event, which is on September 9.
Saan nga ulit to?
It's on SMX Convention Center Aura. That's
Wow.
in BGC. So, okay.
Alright, sige.
So brother, dun sa ating main event, aside from it's free, you can go, bring your friends, bring your community and all that. Ano pang meron sa main event natin?
Siyempre, ang meron sa main event, meron tayong cosplay competition
Oh,
lang naman,
cosplay.
Hearts.
Okay,
Na may
okay.
30,000 pesos sa prize
Ooh.
pool. At hindi lang yun.
Ano pa?
Meron tayong bigating judges for the cosplay
Who
competition.
are those? Who are those?
We have Roxanne, we
Okay.
have Zacht, and we
Okay.
have Colleen.
Okay.
Oo. Also, we forgot to mention, no?
Mhm.
Although we're focusing a lot on the time dito sa qualifiers,
Yep.
each team has managed to get 4 points in the bank.
Okay.
As for how you're gonna be using those points, well, you're gonna find out in the finals.
Oh, okay. So, importante yung points ngayon palang
Oo.
qualifiers, no? Meron akong question. What
Ano
if
yun?
I go on the main event with a cosplay while casting? Pwede ba akong kasali dun sa cosplay tournament? Well, it's
I
like a
wonder.
two-bird, one-stone thing.
I wonder, Hearts. I wonder. Pero kung magko-cosplay ka, sino ko-cosplay mo?
I think kailangan ko na yung secret weapon ko. Lalabas ko na si Ningguang Hearts.
Bingwa? Oh my. Alin yan? Yung special dress niya from the Lantern, right?
I'll go with the original.
Oh.
Yung
I
mga
see.
auto lose cosplay.
Feeling ko that would stay in the competition just because of the daring.
Yeah, I'll get
Nature it
a
has.
special award or something.
Oo. Ako naman, kung magko-cosplay
Yeah,
ako,
bro, sige.
feeling ko, I would go with one of my favorite characters.
Sino?
Sino? Si Diluc.
Ooh,
Yes.
okay. Very simple. So,
Very
jacket, yeah.
Very classic.
Yeah.
Red wig, giant sword.
You need a giant sword though.
I need a giant sword. I don't, wala akong alam kung sino gumagawa.
And while we're waiting, I wanna go a little bit sa ating comment section.
Oh yeah, sure.
Say thank
Shoutout
you
sa inyo,
and
guys.
shout out sa mga tao. Guys, please comment, like the stream, share the stream. And I'll, read some names here. I see Celine Chan cheering for Ate Mira, the best. Kung sino ka man, Ate Mira, go, go, go. You have a supporter sa chat.
Yes.
Who else? Kay Mira Calvarido, thanks. Kay Celine Chan, okay. I
Dami
have an
nagko-comment,
interesting comment. Hearts a Zhongli when?
Oh. Zhongli Hearts.
Should I go?
Pwede.
Zhongli.
Kailan kaya?
Kailangan ko rin ng ng stone, like a big pillar or something.
Sagot ko na yung pillar. Ako na yung pillar.
Ikaw, oo nga, no?
Naglalakad na pillar. Gusto mo?
Pillar ka lang, no? Tapos sasamon
Oo.
lang kita. Ganun lang ako.
Oh,
Pillar.
panis. Andito na ako. Gusto mo?
Sure win, bro. Sure. Ito na yung 30K natin.
Yes,
Tas
sure
hati
win
na,
yun.
hati na lang tayo.
Oh,
Yeah.
tama yan, tama yan. Gusto ko yan.
That's a cool idea.
Oo.
Tapos kapag Constellation 4 si Zhongli, di ba, dalawa yung pillar?
Oo.
Kasi
Maghahanap na lang ako ng second na pillar.
Isa pang pillar.
Pwede. Bakit
Yeah,
hindi?
Okay, we're still waiting. Do you wanna go around how's the qualifier so far from yesterday?
So far,
Yeah.
yesterday up until now, I have been pleasantly surprised by the qualifiers because we're seeing so many. And speaking of so many, we're
Yes.
gonna emphasize the points.
Yes, we wanna see who did best.
Yeah. Who did good? Who did okay?
Yeah.
And who moved up the ladder?
Yes, to our main event.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna find out right now.
Sa ating points.
And it looks like
Okay.
we're gonna find out
Nag-ano
pretty
pa,
soon.
Yeah. Compute pa,
Nagko-compute.
nagbabaro.
Siguro
carry
nahirapan
one pa.
yung natin, yung
Oo,
tech team
hirap
natin.
na
Kasi
yun.
ang tight ng mga runs eh.
Borrow one, carry one, ganyan.
Oo.
Mahirap i-compute.
Grabe. Isipin mo yun, for the tech team themselves to say, teka lang we need time to tabulate this correctly. It means apaka-close ng mga results
Yeah,
na nakuha natin.
So, out of all the teams today, we're gonna get the top 2, is that correct? Top
Yes,
2,
the
right?
top
And
2.
they have a secured slot sa ating main event.
Yes, and
Okay,
speaking
I
of the
think-
top slots,
Yes.
tignan natin kung sino ang umangat. Ayun na nga!
Oh.
Paimon Sandwich still at number 1, but coming in close second is Elemental Mastery Squad with 6 minutes and 15 on their clock. And coming in third is Pyro Blaze
Bro,
Battalion, 6 minutes and 24.
It's really close. Number 2 and number 3, 9 seconds difference. That's like a
9-second
difference of like
difference.
running around Isda or something, right? This is what I'm saying. Every second counts.
Yes, and it looks like we still have one more team to go in. But first, it looks like we're going to have another ASUS segment. Yes, and because of that, Rexler, I summon thee.
And I have been summoned. Thank you so much, Jinji and Joel. Again, you are still here at the ASUS ROG Phone 7 Philippines Championship. I am Rexler. At nandito nga tayo ngayon sa Dark League Studios for the qualifiers for our road to SMX Aura para sa Grand Finals ng ating Phone 7 Philippines Championship for Genshin Impact. Again, for this afternoon, marami na tayong mga nakilahok at nakisali sa ating segment kanina. Pero ngayon marami pa tayong kakausapin. Starting off with one of the team captains from our team. So, kilalanin na natin si Idol in black and white. Ayun na nga. So, eto na nga. One of the teams that we have. Ayan. Si Idol pala to eh. Gandang hapon sa'yo. So, what's your name?
My name is Bayona.
Sorry, Baryona?
Bayona Woodjabel from Team Payo.
Ayan, Bayona. Ayun, good afternoon. Kamusta naman yung experience mo so far sa ating Philippines Championship for Genshin Impact?
Medyo kinabahan sa sobrang kaba na nakalimutan i-pick si Waden Shaga, na-pick tuloy si Helen.
Si Helen. Ayan na nga. Pero kamusta naman, kahit na hindi yun yung gusto mong pick, nagkatotoo naman ang nais yung gawin at yun ay makahabol sa time trial natin.
Okay lang, mabilis naman siya. Yun ang yung maganda doon.
Yun ang maganda. Ayun, dahil dyan, alam mo kung ano maganda? Yung experience mo sa phone eh. Kasi kanina, nakausap ko yung isang isang team natin from LPU Manila. Sabi nila, ang ganda raw ng experience nila doon sa cellphone. Para ka raw naglalaro sa PC. Kakaiba yun kamusta naman yung experience mo so far with the phone?
Smooth naman, mabilis, pwede pang Genshin na. Hindi lang umiinit,
Hindi siya umiinit. Ayun yung kailangan ko. Anyway, dahil alam mo, painit din ang ating mga competition. Dahil nga, for those who dare, ang Philippines Championship natin for Genshin Impact, meron ka bang gustong i-shoutout? Pang-init-init na shoutout dyan sa ating mga kaibigan na nanonood niyo.
Shoutout pala sa mama ko dyan nanonood. Tapos yung mga classmate ko sa BSEE, TIP Manila. Tipians.
Taga-TIP naman pala to eh. Ayan nga. Anyway, maraming salamat Bayona. At dahil dyan, pwede mo sabihin, thank you, ASUS ROG.
Boom sa kalam.
Boom sa kalam. Boom sa kalam, ASUS ROG. Maraming salamat. Iba ka talaga. Okay, anyway, ayan, isa yan sa mga exciting na experiences natin dito sa Dark League Studios. But, one of the exciting parts, again, mapapapunta tayo sa SMX Aura on September 9 for the championship. And, hindi lang kami ang pupunta doon, but also your favorite influencers and KOLs will be there. Magkakaroon din tayo ng cosplay competition na kung nakita nyo naman ay napakalaki ng prize pool sa ating social media platforms. But, may isa pa, dahil syempre, kung nakuusap natin yung kabilang kupunan, gusto natin kausapin yung isa pa. So, ayan na. Tawagin na natin yan. Ayan na. Kompleto, naka-jersey. Ayan, palakpakan naman natin. Let's go. Alright, sir, what is your name?
Clyde Largosa from Team Elemental Master.
Elemental Master yan. So, matanong ka lang, how was the experience so far? At syempre, matanong ka lang, sa lahat ng mga cellphones na na-experience mo, kamusta ang ROG Phone 7?
Compare sa phone ko, hindi ko na hawak yung araw.
Time sure flies and you're having fun nga naman. Pero anong siguro message mo para sa teammates mo na nakasama mo dito sa ating Philippines Championship?
Siyempre, first time namin dito, tsaka new encounter. Kasi ngayon lang kami nagkakakilala.
That's nice. Dahil sa Genshin, you do not have good experiences, new friends din. Diba? Napakaganda. Dahil dyan, anong shoutout ba sa mga friends mo na nanonood ngayon?
Shoutout sa girlfriend ko na nanood. Tsaka sa mga nakakakilala. Hello.
Yun. Hindi ko sure kung ano ba yung food buff ba o jowa ba pa kailangan natin. Anyway, so siguro last na lang. Ano siguro yung message mo sa mga kalaban mo pang mga teams?
Bagalan nyo na lang para manalo kami.
Ayun lang.
Chill
Sige.
lang.
Ay, chill lang daw.
Good luck sa, good luck.
Ayan, good luck. Alright, thank you so much, my dude. And kita-kits pa rin dahil sa ating SMX Aura events for Grand Finals. Pwede pa rin kayong pumunta. Whether you're part of the tournament or nakarating kayo sa Grand Finals, okay na okay yan dahil free admission to, libre kahit saan. At syempre, ang dami nating mga kasama, di ba? Mag-enjoy tayo doon. And para lang sa kalaman ng lahat, syempre lahat ng mga kasama natin, mga influencers, cosplayers, and so much more. At may freebies tayong ipapamigay on that day. Paalala ko lang. But across everything, again, don't forget to like and share our broadcast and of course, like the Facebook pages of ASUS ROG Philippines and Dark League Studios. Dahil dyan, pumunta na tayo sa ating break dahil masyadong mainit na ang labanan, mga kaibigan. Let's throw to our break and keep the excitement alive. Only here on the ASUS ROG Phone 7 Philippines Championship.
We're back, everybody, and now for the final run of the night, we are now implementing a very special mechanic. You know why, Hearts?
Bakit, brother?
We're gonna be making the bands.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, and picks.
Okay, okay, okay.
So we've always asked, what if we get to join this competition?
Okay.
And you know what? We finally got an answer.
I'm just happy we can make their life a little bit harder.
Well,
We've got the power. Okay.
yes,
Okay.
indeed we do.
So, sino ang ating last team?
Yeah, this is actually a team that goes by a very unique name.
Okay.
And that name is in relation. Sorry,
Okay.
I lost my mind a little bit there because the name is something a little funny, but at the same time, it also makes a lot of sense.
Okay. Bakit?
Their main character or their main support is someone who is really old.
Okay.
The guy's really old, right? And then the rest are either young or a child.
Okay. Parang alam ko na kung saan to pupunta.
Yes. And with that, it is my honor to introduce the final team of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Zhongli's Daycare.
I knew it. I knew it. Zhongli is the daddy.
Yes.
Daddy
The dad.
Zhongli, yeah.
Klee is, well, obviously, she needs daycare. And then we
There
have
you go.
Xingqiu and Kazuha.
Sino ang Zhongli sa kanila? What do you think? Sino ang pinakamukhang Zhongli?
Hey! Hey! I like that. Okay.
Sino ang mukhang Zhongli?
Hmm.
Itong naka-green jacket.
Feeling ko.
Okay.
Ayun na nga,
okay.
because it's the last team of the night. Ayun na nga.
Sobrang hype. Sobrang hype.
So, because of this, we get this special opportunity to pick and ban for them.
Okay. Okay.
And it looks like I got some pretty
let's-
creative ideas.
Okay. Sige. I think nag-connect na yung utak natin kung sinong ibaban natin. No? So, they're still preparing, no? They're still preparing. So,
Indeed,
of course, we
they
want
are.
to thank our official event partner,
Yes, of course.
ASUS.
ASUS Republica Gamers, for those who dare, we are using the ROG Phone 7
And of course,
super
nasan ba
accounts.
tayo ngayon? We are powered by
Dark League Studios, where heroes come to life.
And eto na. Punta na sa gusto
Oo,
nating part.
we're about to go into the draft, mga kaibigan. At ang
Okay.
unang ban ng Zhongli's Daycare, sige. Ano ibaban nyo sa amin, ha?
I think kung ako sa kanila, I'm just gonna ban something na hindi ginagamit. Like Fischl or something. Okay. They
Bennett.
They banned Bennett themselves. Okay.
The boy is getting no love in this tournament.
Medyo mayabang sila doon. Sino
Medyo-
ban natin, bro? Sino ban natin?
Ako ang iniisip kong ban, siguro si Raiden Shogun.
Okay. Sige.
Raiden Shogun, kasi apakalakas siya sa tournament
Oo nga,
ngayon.
lahat ng Raiden Shogun kanina did really well. So, let's
Diba?
remove it. Yes.
Oo, sige, sino yung pick nyo? Zhongli?
Siyempre, of course.
Daycare, sige. Pagbigyan. Nagde-daycare Okay. Sige.
Tayo ba
Tapos sino
next?
yung pangalawa?
Okay.
Oh! Glee!
Living up to the name so far, Zhongli's Daycare.
Okay. I already see a very old man.
This is probably Klee DPS with the Zhongli
Yes.
support. as
And they
usual.
banned Yalan.
Okay.
They banned Yalan.
We're confident. Hindi na namin kailangan sa Yalan. Okay.
Okay, sige. Pero ang ipipick namin, sino ipipick mo, Hearts?
I don't know. Ikaw, sino bang gusto mo?
Ako gusto kong ipick si Yoimiya.
Yoimiya?
Yeah, Yoimiya.
You haven't seen a Yoimiya? Okay.
Oo. Malay mo, di ba? I wish. Hey,
Okay.
there she is.
Tayo ba ulit?
Oo.
Pick ulit or ban?
Pick. Oh, ikaw naman mag-pick.
Si Ayato?
Ayato.
Ayato, yeah.
I like that choice, ha? Sige.
Ayato.
Ayato.
Okay.
Ayan. Tapos tayo na ulit magbaban.
Ban. Okay.
Okay, sino yung baban mo?
Parang ayoko mag-ban. Ikaw mag-ban, brother. Parang ayoko mag-ban.
Baka kasi mag-burgeon sila eh. Nahida.
Nahida. Yeah. Let's remove Nahida.
Ayan.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, and
so
now
it's
they're
back to
gonna
them,
pick their
right?
last two.
Last two picks.
Ayan, sige. Sino pipiliin nyo? Xingqiu.
Okay.
Vaporize.
Oo nga, Vaporize. Really, really good combo with Klee.
Yes, yes. And Kazuha!
Okay, okay. Let's get one pick each.
Sige,
Sino sa'yo?
sige.
Sino sa'yo?
Ang gusto ko si Venti.
Venti. Okay, Venti daw. Venti.
Kasi hindi siya nagamit in the competition. So gusto ko si Venti. Ayan.
I'll go with Toma.
Toma!
Let's do double pyro. Yeah, double pyro. Toma.
Yan!
Okay, okay. Okay, we're all settled.
Looks like we're all set.
It's a good lineup for Zhongli's Daycare.
Yeah, pero may tiwala ako sa lineup natin.
Yeah. Pero yeah, I love seeing this Klee for the first time.
Yeah,
I
this is
think
the first time we've seen her,
She's
no?
really underrated.
Extremely.
Especially on C6.
Oo.
Yeah, so I'm excited. Kasi ang maganda sa kanya, wala siyang downtime eh. Compared sa, let's say, kunwari you have Wutao, very dependent on the elemental skill.
Yes,
Okay,
pero
so,
si Klee, she just keeps attacking.
yeah. Like, everything is DPS for Klee. Combine it with Vaporize, so damage is there. Zhongli for, you know, just shield. And lastly, Kazuha, right? For
Elemental Mastery, yeah. Looks like we're about to see Zhongli's Daycare and how they pull through in this qualifier. The last matchup of the night. It's us versus them. And I cannot tell you how excited I am, even if I can't play physically.
Ah, dude, we should have picked Eula. I remember
Oh,
saying
yeah.
Eula. Yeah, it's okay.
You
It's
should have
okay.
picked Eula. Sayang yun.
Sayang.
Ganda sana.
Yeah.
Ah.
No one has played the physical DPS for the qualifiers, right? No Razor.
No Razor, no Eula, no Ito.
Yeah. Has the physical DPS been left behind, or?
Honestly, I don't know. But we are about to find out
Okay.
just how much damage Klee can do. Because I have never seen a Klee C6.
Okay.
Even with the spotlight, I've never seen a Klee C6.
Okay.
So
we
I'm
will
excited
know.
to
We'll know. Yeah. Now we'll know. Okay, just warming up. Maybe eating food buffs, changing artifacts, and all that. So,
Feeling ko nga magiging strategy dyan. Di ba si Klee, nagbababa siya ng bomba.
yes.
And that bomb explodes into a lot of little bombs.
Yes.
With Kazuha, you could gather up the bombs and make them explode in one place.
Could be. That's why. That's why they have Kazuha. Okay.
Okay, looks like she's changing the lineup right now. Klee, there you are. Okay, how's this? Oh, Zhongli. Okay, there you go. And finally, last but not the least,
Want me to come along?
Kaidehara Kazuha,
Are complete.
our windy little boy. Sige. Our competitor looks kind of young, no?
She's clean.
Klee personified. Sige.
Okay.
Yan na.
Zhongli opener, just to be safe.
Stabilize.
Asia just getting ready to go down for his final matchup of the night.
Bomb, double bomb. Back to
Jingcho.
Burst. Okay.
Bringing down the hurt. Okay. Sige.
Going back to
Klee
Klee for
dashing
the
around
vaporize.
like nobody's business, dealing incredible amounts of damage.
Grabe yung charge attack damage.
Oh, oh.
Okay, okay.
Enraged earth.
Moving out, moving
Will
out.
not absolve you.
Zhongli's shield now staying close, right in the vicinity, soaking up all the damage she could.
With
Jingcho.
yeah, with the Zhongli shield,
Let
you
me
can
weave you a
safely
verse.
just get energy.
Today,
Fallen leaves.
witness your reckoning.
Yep, and now
Early-
Kazuha
early
active
setup, yeah.
burst. Vaporize setup. Oh, wow. That is a lot of damage. As you can see, we are now in the cryo phase, and Zhongli brings down the meatball, but it's a bit too late because he's now invulnerable to damage as he's going into his cryo state.
Klee is just
Rain
ready.
blinds your face.
Yeah.
This vaporized Klee is really good.
And look, we're a minute and 6 on the clock. This might be one of our fastest times of the night.
Okay, okay. That doing his thing.
Shield, of course, yeah. Klee just dropping the bombs. Kazuha bringing down the elemental mastery. Okay.
Ready, let's go.
Jingcho bursting out there. Frozen in place. Kazuha now swirling the Hydro, and Klee coming out with the Bomb Bomb Bakudan. Let's go. Dealing enough damage to Close the clock at 1 minute. 1 minute and 42 seconds.
Nice. That was good.
Good job.
That was good.
1 minute and 43.
Look
Good
at-
job.
look at
Very,
that.
very good run.
She was very nervous. But
Extremely
she
nervous,
pulled
but
through.
she's
she
pulled-
pulled through. Yeah.
She pulled through. She managed to do extremely well. Good job, little traveler.
Looks like she didn't breathe for like, ano yung time niya? 1 minute.
1 minute and
Parang hindi
43.
siya huminga ng ganun katagal.
You didn't breathe for a full minute. Are you okay? Looks like she's fine. Looks
Yeah,
like she's
okay.
fine.
She's
But
fine. She's
she
fine.
executed that extremely
Yeah,
well.
actually. So you can see the clean damage is there, right?
Yeah, I am. Should I invest? I wonder. She can dodge really fast. She has a really good charge attack. Her bombs have 2 charges, and the setup for the explosions is there.
It's actually an easier execution than the Hutao.
Yeah,
Actually has easier mechanics than Hutao.
you don't have the drawback of HP being cut from you,
Yep.
and you have one of the strongest shielders in game protecting you. So why not go all out?
You can see that her time was it's the same as the Hutao teams, right? So you can see like they're all C6. They all have the same R5 weapon. So you can see that Klee can compete, right? So
Indeed,
I
she
hope
can.
we see one more Klee or something on the main event.
Finals, maybe.
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
knows?
Yeah. Or tomorrow we have one more day of qualifiers. So,
Yeah, one more day of
so
qualifiers.
if you're
that's for
watching
sure.
now and you're gonna join tomorrow, you might change your mind. Okay, let's not use Hutao.
Yeah.
She's banned always anyway. So
Ooh, hold up there. She isn't bad, but she does have a quirk. So,
yeah. No, some teams are banning Hutao.
oh yeah,
Not a lot, but yeah, some teams are banning Hutao.
I'm kind of sad because as a Hutao main myself, you know, she's not bad, man. She's
I'm
good.
not saying bad. I say banned.
Oh, banned.
Yeah, she's banned a lot.
Oh yeah, she is. I get defensive when
Yeah,
they start
yeah,
to
yeah.
talk bad about her. I'm sorry.
Okay, player number 3. Oh, sorry,
Number
player number
two.
2. Yeah, player number 2.
All right, he's going into the domain, facing down with the Lord of Bishops himself. Let's see how he'll do against this guy.
We settle this now.
Shield down, okay. Xingqiu, elemental skill. Klee with the bombs. Very methodical.
Okay.
Okay, elemental burst. Yeah, now with the... Oh, 16 seconds in. And he managed to cut off the health extremely well.
Now he has time to get the energy. Zongli
To charge up.
does that.
Today,
You got
Gets
the
his
Zongli
rose.
shield plus you got the crystallized shield, so you're pretty safe.
Pretty safe.
Get your energy back.
Playing it extremely safe, if I may say. Alright, he is now vaporizing and swirling and now using Hydro. The meatball is down! Okay. Kazuha burst. Let's go. Klee laying down the hurt with her bombs.
And okay.
Xingqiu, okay.
Okay.
stabilize.
It's,
Get in close, big guy. That's it.
Get the energy back for phase 3.
Your tomb, though you know it.
He's out of his cinematic. Let's see how much damage he can deal before he goes under.
He needs more energy though. The whole team is out of burst.
Yeah, that for sure is something.
Kazuha is sucking the bomb in.
Just laying it there, setting it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a tiny detail, but
Klee is almost down,
Oh,
and she's down.
no!
The child is down.
You forgot the Zongli shield though.
Okay, I think he can still make this work.
He can still
1
make it
minute
work.
44 on the clock. Xingqiu now unleashing his burst. Kazuha making sure that he's out.
Kazuha finishes.
And that's it.
Okay.
1 minute and 56.
Yeah. He forgot the Zongli shield.
Forgot the Zhongli shield. Got Klee, well, put in timeout.
And a little bit of, I don't know if it's bad luck or the energy recharge is not there. Simply not there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we see the drawback of this team because you don't have a very substantial support for energy recharge. you end up using your skills a lot and not a lot of bursts.
Yeah, yeah. So you either choose like, I'm gonna use it on phase 1, and then phase 2 is gonna be for recharge, and then burst again on phase 2. So you have to, just be efficient. Do a workaround.
Yeah, definitely. You could use bursts in the first phase, and like you said, charge it up again in the second phase, and then execute in the third phase. But maybe time it properly. Like, siguro palubugin mo muna si Agedaha, let him come up and then slam it down on him.
Yeah.
We settle this
Okay.
now.
Well, now we're on player 3.
Leaving the
Oh,
domain.
leaving the domain. Looks like he has to
Immediately
reset.
giving up.
No, he's not going to give up. Looks like he's going to reset. All right.
Okay.
So he's outside the domain.
All the energy are up though, so just wanna roam around.
Okay,
we're
there we
back.
go. Now he's going to face Agedaha. Let's go for his run.
Okay.
All right. Opening with Zhongli, of course.
So you have Zhongli, use it as much as you can.
It is
Utilize him.
time,
He's C6. He
Morax.
can heal.
We
Yeah.
settle this now.
Oh no!
He didn't charge it up.
Yeah. The shield is not there. That's a delay for a little bit, but it's okay. No one
That's
died.
fine. That's fine. Okay, Xingqiu burst is down. He's got the Geo
Kazuha.
Crystallized Shield, Kazuha, and then Klee going down.
Right?
All right.
Oh,
He's taking damage, man. Okay, Kazuha with the burst. Klee charging her way through.
Enraged Earth will not absolve you.
Yeah, the first phase is done. Run!
Get them.
Run, man! Run!
Either you run. Oh, the shield is not used again. Okay.
He is not utilizing Zhongli's shield for some reason.
You can be in Izda's face with the zombie shield.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for an unorthodox approach. His teammate going in to coach him. There you go.
Nice.
There's the shield.
Stop.
No, my sword.
Picking, getting the energy.
Laying down the meatball. Didn't crit, but that's okay. Now throwing down the bomb. Switching to Kazuha. Okay. Laying down the hurt. Swirling pyro. Klee ultimate is down. Use the laser. Alright, there you go. Yeah.
Final phase. Izda doing his thing. Zombie
There you
shield.
go.
Nice.
Now he's using the shield.
Climbing on the tower. Okay.
You stand upon
1 minute and 26 seconds in.
you know it not.
All those bombs, bro. Kazuha, do your thing.
Swirling.
Get those
Now
bombs.
in front of the tree. Protect your Klee, guy.
No, my
Okay, Xingqiu is frozen in place. Kazuha bursts down. Klee is bursting her way through with her laser beams. Not doing enough damage, but that's okay. There you go. Now it crit.
One more. Oh,
Asa is out.
He's hiding.
And it looks like he's going to close this with Asa out of the ground.
Finish it.
And 2 minutes and 9 seconds.
Okay. He was a bit, well, he didn't use Zhongli's full strength. So
Didn't use Zhongli's shield as much.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Maybe he got nervous or something.
Maybe he forgot. Split second. It happens to anybody. It can
yeah,
happen
yeah,
to
yeah.
anybody.
So yeah, you need to hold the elemental skill to get the shield, right?
Yes, that
Otherwise,
is correct.
it's just a stone. You get a stone.
You get stoned or you get frozen. And his Xingqiu was frozen in place.
Frozen mid-air while kicking.
Yeah.
So anyway, we have one more player for Zhongli's daycare.
Indeed we do. We have one more player for Zhongli's daycare.
But-
Can they make this run count?
Yeah, I can see what you're saying earlier that, Klee's bomb all over the place. Kazuha can gather them in one place.
And then
so-
make them explode.
Yeah,
altogether.
that's a good, it's a tiny detail. That's a good observation. So I hope they utilize that.
Oh,
You can see
switching
the
his
player
cap. Okay,
on
looks like he's getting serious.
Serious mode. It's gonna be like a minute run or something.
Probably a minute run, yeah.
Parang si Ash, si Ash, diba, pag may laban,
He
binabaliktad
turns
na
his
yung
cap
niya.
around. It
You
means
know
he's
it's
gonna
game
win.
time.
He's in it to win, ladies and gentlemen. Our final player for the last team of the night. The final showdown against Agedaha.
It is time, Morax.
Yeah, let's go.
Now.
Deploy the shield.
Sure.
Now using Shincho's skill. Glee.
Double bomb.
Okay.
Kazuha.
Perfect execution. Letting the bomb stay there in front of
So far.
him. Glee. Now he's going to charge attack his way through. And he's now about to absorb the power of Hydro. 18 seconds into the clock.
Okay.
Will not absolve you.
Zhongli's shield looks like he's now.
You can get your energy back.
Yep, and he's healing. Every hit he takes, he's healing.
Order guide you.
Meatball is down.
The C6 Zhongli is just
Today,
unexplainable.
witness your
You get shield and heal.
Exactly. Zhongli is a broken character, everyone. Do not belittle him.
Let me weave you a verse.
Xingqiu's rain swords are out. Klee laying down her bombs. Kazuha just gonna gather them up real quick and start auto-attacking. And now Ace-Daha is on to his second phase with 57 seconds on the clock.
He's doing good.
stabilize.
Extremely well, I might say, Hearts. Alright, it's time to get in close.
He needs the final Shinto burst though.
Yeah, and he needs to time this extremely well so that he can finish with good time. Sinasabayan niya mag-burst si Ace-Daha. Let's go! Draw at him, buddy! Show him what you're made of!
So, getting the burst. No. Okay.
Laying down the bomb,
Okay.
setting it up. Okay, I see what you're
Kazuha.
doing, guy. Now use the burst. Let's go. Moving to Klee. Now her burst is out. Enhanced damage.
Finish it.
Charging attack. 1 minute and 40. Can he make it? Is he gonna make it?
Shields up.
And sarado ang oras yan.
Mid
1 minute
finish.
and 47 with a cinematic finish. 1 minute 48. And he knows what he's doing, everybody. He knows. Yes. Hey. My guy right there.
He's happy. He's happy, as you can see.
I'm happy. That was a good
Yeah,
run.
yeah, that was good. So, they are our last team for today.
They are the last
Yes.
team for today.
So with that, that's all for the day. One more day tomorrow, bro. One
The
more
last day of qualifiers is tomorrow. And we've seen history be made here tonight. But guess what?
Yes.
Our defending champions
Uh-huh.
are going up tomorrow. So imagine that.
Yeah. So today we thought the defending champions was Final Sandwich, but anyway, they got second place.
Second
Tomorrow, Oh My is gonna be there. All eyes on them tomorrow. So
We're
I'm
gonna
excited.
see
I'm
a lot
excited.
of
I
stuff.
hope tomorrow we get to see as much as unique characters today. There's lots of firsts today, so I hope we see them tomorrow or more characters tomorrow.
Malay mo
anything else?
makakita tayo
Anything
na
else?
Amber.
Yeah, why not? Diba? You just-
Amber, Kea,
just get
Lisa.
random pyro, just for the resonance.
Diba?
What are your expectations for tomorrow?
Ako, honestly, I can't really put down my expectations kasi my expectations have been shattered.
Yeah.
You know? They have
Me too.
gone beyond
Me too, me too.
expectations.
Before the whole event, in my mind, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, let's do hyper bloom," but it's not the case, and I'm happy for that. And let's do one more shout to our sponsors.
Yes, of course. This event wouldn't be possible if it weren't for our primary event partner, ASUS Republica Gamers. We're for those who dare. And of course, we are powered by Dark League Studios, where heroes come to light. And of course, our official venue partner for September 9 is none other than the SMX Convention Center Aura. Yes.
So again, last day tomorrow for qualifiers, and to summarize today, we want to show again the points to confirm who is coming to the main event.
Yes, we are about to see who will advance to the finals for today's qualifier.
Sabi ko nga kanina, di ba? If I could just bring a lot to the main event, but yeah.
Ayun na nga, and looks like Paimon Sandwich and Elemental Mastery Squad are going into the finals, and Zhongli's Daycare with a really good time of 7 minutes 36 seconds.
So yeah, congrats. once again
Congratulations to
Paimon
everyone,
Sandwich, yeah,
yes.
and Elemental Mastery Squad. Paimon Sandwich really, I don't know, they're amazing today.
They were amazing today,
I'm
that's for
excited
sure.
for the main event for them. So yeah, congrats to all the players. Thank you for joining as well, everyone. I hope hope it's a good learning experience and it's a fun experience for everyone. So thank you so
and
much.
That wraps up day 2, everybody, of the ROG Phone 7 Philippines Championship 2023. Once again, this has been Gingy
And this is Hearts.
signing off. See you tomorrow, everybody. Good night.